It's Friday night here from Bill Ruple Stadium, finally back at home, where we find the Neville Tigers ready to host the Holmes County Jaguars up there from Mississippi. Good evening, I'm Stewart Shelby, soon to be joined by my cohort Robert Lane and Jason Ewing on the sideline. And later on here in the pregame, you'll dive into the Tiger tailgate with the one and only Will Anders. But we're glad you've joined us here on the Neville Tiger Network and Sunny 98.3 FM as we get ready for a clash of unbeatens. Holmes County comes in 3-0. The Neville Tigers 2-0 on the season. But every Wednesday, you know that we catch up with Neville head football coach Mike Collins on the Tiger Talk show. It's at Melvin's Restaurant at 6:30 on Wednesdays. And this is what he had to say about tonight's game. Final segment here of Tiger Talk. We're live at Melvin's Restaurant, as we are every Wednesday, 6:30. We got a great crowd tonight. Hope you can join us next Wednesday as the Tigers will be talking about this Friday's matchup versus Holmes County Central from over in central Mississippi, the Clinching area. I believe Lexington, Mississippi is where
Correct.
it is.
Yep.
The Jaguars, as they make their first trip over to Bill Ruple Stadium, Coach.
Well, very, very talented football team. One of the receivers is committed to Ole Miss, and if you've watched Ole Miss lately, they got big, fast wideouts. So he fits the bill. Quarterback is a lot like the first guy we faced. He's mobile. He runs around, throws the ball accurately. I don't know if he throws it on the run quite as good as Pop did, but I haven't seen that in a while. But anyway, offensive line is extremely big, and their running back is a talented running back. They don't run him a lot, which is kind of unusual for a throwing team.
Yeah.
They rely on their screens as running plays, and so we have our hands full. Again, defensively, they're going to line up 6-1. They're going to play some quarters. Just come attack you and play a little bit of straight man-to-man, nobody in the middle of the field. So we got to take advantage of what they're doing, against us, and both offensively and defensively, and, get our kids to do what we do, and we'll be fine.
This segment, everyone, is brought to you by our good friends at the Carpenter Health Network, St. Joseph Hospice, and Stat Home Health. That's Shannon Newton and her crew. You saw Daryl and the rest of everybody with the Carpenter Health Group. We appreciate their sponsorship of Tiger Talk and Neville Athletics. All right, Coach.
You trying to get me in trouble already?
I want to give you this. Holmes
I can
County,
already see them frowning out there.
Holmes County is 3-0 in the year. Last week, they had a team show up to their field.
Terrible.
And
Bill.
worked out and got ready, went to the middle of the field for the coin toss and forfeited. Which is something I've never heard of either.
And look, I saw pictures of the field.
And it's been beat up by rain and the hurricane.
It had, but, they still had it. They had done a great job of getting it back.
They did everything they could.
Getting it back, and it was deemed playable by the Mississippi Athletic Association, the officials. Everybody deemed it playable. And then that team said, hey, we're not playing. So I said, well,
it's been some weather in their first couple of contests. Mississippi getting cranked up a week earlier than Louisiana does. So that's why they have that 3-0 record. And interestingly enough, in Mississippi, it's 50-0 if you have a forfeit.
Yeah.
In
2-0
Louisiana, it's
here.
2-0. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. All right. Well, we are at the Bill for the first time in a long time. The track is getting ever close to being finalized, but at the same time, there's some rule. We got a lot of stuff going on at the Bill, and Coach,
we do.
I'm going to give it
All
to
right.
you. So
well,
everybody,
here we go. Okay,
everybody
so
listen up.
All the mamas, I'm hiding right now. All the mamas are going to be mad at me because I know they like to take their pictures. Okay, here's the way it's going to work for everybody to know. Number one, by the LHSA rules, we have to wait till the other team clears the field. So we're going to let them clear the field. We'll go down, do the alma mater. I'll talk to the players. I'll release the players, and then the moms can come out of the stands and take their pictures. but they have to wait till Thank you, Moms. I see y'all out there. I know.
They're not.
I know y'all are already on me. I saw the frowns early. So anyway, but it's just something for safety for our players more than it is anything else. Yeah. Not that our moms are going to go out there and beat up our players. No, they're not going to do that. But it's just a safety factor. The officials are going to clear the field. The other team's going to clear the field. I think they've had some problems, and
around the state. They have. It's been
and it already has started. I made a call the other day, and they already had one going. So, anyway, long story short, we'll try to abide by that. We'll do the best we can do to get everybody accommodated. Pictures, girlfriends, mamas, grandmas, everybody. If they'll just be patient with us, and then we'll kind of give the go-ahead and open the gates and let everybody come on out there on the field.
If you remember a while back, that's basically the way it was.
Right.
In the Brown era and everything else, it was you get done. Sometimes you just go in there and you wouldn't have everybody on the field.
Right.
So it's I believe that's a good compromise.
It is.
As I'm looking towards a couple of moms to make sure.
I
think that it's a good compromise.
Yeah. As long as they can get to where they can get out on the field, I think they're going to be as happy as they can be. And it's just one of those things. And then, obviously we've fenced off some different areas and. The pavilion people will stay in the pavilion area and not be able to travel back and forth to the stadium. They'll have to come all the way around and come in the gate to come in the pavilion. We do have a snow cone truck there with nachos and drinks and all that for that area, so they don't have to travel up into the stands. We have the same thing on the opposite end of the stadium for our students as well, a snowball stand that has candy, Cokes, drinks, kind of a full service for them because they're not allowed to. They really don't have anywhere to go. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, we tried to accommodate everybody in all of it, and parking obviously is going to be a premium, and if you don't have a parking pass, you're not going to be able to get in there to park as well. If you've paid for parking, you're going to have a spot, and that's that's the way it is everywhere in America. So. And our practice field area will be used for parking, and that's for people that have, donated and graciously donated to the pavilion, whatever area that we've deemed.
It's premium parking.
Premium parking. Our girls will all have a pass on so they can get on the field in their track area. We have sideline passes. We have media passes. They're all different colors. We have press box passes for those people, and they're limited. We just can't have, everybody out on the sideline. I mean, I know everybody would like to be down there. Well, that just can't happen. We can't operate like that. We're liable for people that are on the field. So, like Coach McCarty will have an all-access pass. Well, he needs to be everywhere he can be. And that's just the way it's going to be. And nothing we can do about that other than, hey, we're going to abide by the rules. We'll have policemen in certain areas to make sure that, we can keep the peace, so to speak. But, it is what it is. And, I think we've got just a few deals. I think we'll post tomorrow exactly what you can, where you can do and where you can go and what can take place. And, it's important for everybody to know that ahead of time. And if you're listening to the radio show tonight or you're watching the Neville Tiger Network, you're going to at least know ahead of time. And then we'll post it tomorrow, and so you'll get a good idea about what's going to go on and when you can do what and where you can do what.
Basically, follow not only the home of Neville Tiger football on Facebook, Twitter. We'll have it as well on our Neville Tiger Network social media pages. Coach, we got to wrap this thing up.
Right.
But, Holmes County.
Yeah.
I know you want to reiterate what Coach Hunt said there at the end of his segment.
Well, there ain't no doubt. I mean, Glenn did a great job with, and just like he's done with our offense, did a great job of speaking to the people. And, I think the one thing that makes high school football what it is, and especially in Bill Ruple Stadium, is the fact that we have great fan support. And that's what we want to make sure we do. We want to make sure it's packed. We want to make sure they're loud and they're proud, and we know they're proud. They love their school. Yeah. And we want you to be there, and we want you to support these young men. And he's right. I mean, they've worked hard. Yeah. They've taken butt chewings and everything else, and worked through the sweat and worked through the heat, and done a fantastic job of trying to get themselves to be a champion.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's important, and we want to make sure that that's that we get the support that they deserve.
Feel the bills, like they like to say. Before
Right.
we get out of here, we do have the Origin Bank Players of the Week from last week.
Right.
We're a little tight on time here. You look at that. Brooks Yerger, your special teams guy, TJ Lemons on the offensive side of the ball, and then Jason Parker for his defensive side. And we might need to put Jason in the middle next time.
Yeah, we probably should have.
As we do that. But congratulations to those young men, and thank you to Origin Bank for your sponsorship of our Players of the Week. Coach, good luck Friday night.
Thanks.
Glad to be back at home, and as I know a lot of these fans are. I know the network is as well, to try to get everything running. We're looking forward to having a great crowd there at Bill Ruple, especially for a first-time opponent, a good one in Holmes County. So make sure you're there. We appreciate everybody for coming out tonight, for Will Anders doing what he.
All righty, welcome back here. You heard Coach Collins and Coach Stewart Shelby out there last Wednesday night. Beautiful night at Melvin's, packed house once again. Man, it's Friday. It's here. Thank goodness. We're going to take a 4-minute break. We'll be right back.
You were an entrepreneur before you knew what an entrepreneur was. The boss of every stuffed animal in the toy box. The kid who had strategy and passion from day one. You ran a lemonade stand that actually turned a profit. Every day, Origin helps people like you who've always had the vision to see the full potential of any idea and make it happen. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
St. Francis Health, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
And there's the inflatable you see on the Neville Tiger Network, and we welcome you back in to all those joining us on Sunday 98.3 FM as well. Stewart Shelby, Robert Lane, Jason Ewing, Will Anders here for the Tiger Tailgate Show. Glad you've joined us as we are about 15 minutes away from kickoff here at Bill Ruple Stadium. The first home game of the year. Tigers have been on the road pretty much since the spring. They've been to Shreveport 3 times, actually 4 times. We were at Bird in the spring game. We were at Airline for the summer scrimmage. And then back-to-back weeks we had Evangel and Calvary. And now, finally, due to the track construction, we are back inside the friendly confines of Bill Ruple Stadium. And, Robert, I know that first home game as a high school player is always something special, especially for a lot of these Tiger seniors.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And as you said, the Tigers have been on the road, and it's a challenge to do that. It's a challenge for the coaching staff, everybody that's involved, the spirit groups, to load up and go on the road and play well. And fortunately, we came away 2-0 coming out of Shreveport, and great crowd here tonight already. You see the spirit groups lining up. And it's just good. It's good to be at home, and I know these football players are going to be glad to come out here and play on their own turf tonight. Well,
tonight it's a new opponent. Back-to-back weeks we've played a team we've never played before.
Yeah.
Last week the Calvary Cavaliers over there in Shreveport. This week it's the Holmes County Central Jaguars, a team, Robert, and a lot of people don't know around here, from Lexington, Mississippi, north of Jackson, north of Canton even. Up there, I'd say, probably about 30, 45 minutes north of Jackson. But they come in with a good pedigree, a team that lost in the semifinals, went 12-1 last year, currently ranked number 3 in 5A in Mississippi. A very talented ball club, got athletes on both sides of the football.
Yeah, no doubt about it. When you cut the film on, you look at Holmes County and you say they're a good football team. They're big, they're physical, they're fast. They got some guys that can, really go get it and score and create big plays on the offensive side of the ball. They've got a corner that's committed to Ole Miss right now. So another week playing somebody that's a big-time recruit. Last week it was Texas, with the running back and Evangel.
A receiver that might be, I think that's going to Mississippi State.
Yep.
Talented quarterback that can sling it around a little bit. They're going to air it out. They don't run it that much. I watched them on film a little. It was wet everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just so – but they still were tossing it around a little bit, trying to get it to their playmakers in space.
Yeah, and that's you cut the film on and you watch who they're playing, and you don't know who they're playing either. So it's hard to really compare, just how – good this football team is, but based off what I've seen, this is going to be another big-time challenge for this Tiger defense and in this offense. We scored 42 points last week
and 42
points the week
prior.
before. That's right. So offensively, we got to continue to do what we've been doing, and again, this is a team that can create some big plays on offense, just like we saw last week against Calvary. So defensively, we're going to have to limit those tonight.
Well, it's going to be a interesting contest. A couple of, like we said, new additions to the Tiger schedule and getting to the Tiger record books. Holmes County started to bring in a few fans from the long trip. I mean, it's about a 2.5-hour ride from Lexington, Mississippi here to Monroe, Louisiana. And very fortunate when they were making the schedules last year. We had some people drop out in week 3. Called around. That's how Holmes County ends up here, but it's a good one. There's no real slouches on this schedule this year, as we've talked about extensively.
Yeah, not at all, Stuart. This schedule, when I looked at it, I'm going, wow. And then we had to throw Calvary in the mix.
Yeah.
Who was one of the best teams in the state due to the hurricane, and fortunately got out of there with a victory last week, and then now you cut the tape on. Like I said, you cut it on, and it's Holmes County, Mississippi. We know nothing about them, and you go, wow. They got some dudes. So going to be an exciting one tonight.
It didn't look like they had a lot of play. I mean, like a large roster. If you look at their roster, I think it's about around 45, 50 guys.
Yeah.
But the ones that they got are definitely fun to watch. Hopefully the Tigers can come up with something to thwart that offensive firepower. Defensively, they hadn't given up that many points, Holmes County, this season. Now, once again, I think week 1 they're playing in Vicksburg, and it's a dumping rainstorm. Week 2, I think they were playing at home, and it was
it was like a mud bowl.
A mud bowl.
Yeah.
And it was just completely wet with all the rains that we had over the last week. They got hit by the hurricane and a couple of lingering storms. And then last Friday, Florence, Mississippi shows up at Holmes County and goes through their pregame, the whole thing, goes out to the coin toss, and then just says, nope, we're done.
Yeah.
And they came back. And it was an unfortunate situation for any football team to go that far and then not do it. But that's their third win. And in Mississippi, that's 50-0.
Yeah,
that's
the forfeit's 50-0, yeah.
That's right. So we're looking as the cheerleaders and the Bengals and all the support groups are lining up. Tiger football team is ready to about come through that deal. So we're going to kind of keep it here as they prepare to take the field. And maybe that's a good time to check in with our Marion State Bank sideline reporter, Jason Ewing. He's on the field getting ready to get things cranking, and crowd's kind of filling in here at Bill Ruple.
It is. It's filling in early, and there's a bunch of cheerleaders out here, and I think everybody's pretty much ready to go. The Tigers are already out of the locker room, kind of here behind the Tiger, and we're getting close.
Trying to get everything going, and the little cheerleaders are out there as well as the cheerleaders that participated in cheer camp this summer with the Neville Tiger cheerleaders. I think they're going to be doing something at halftime.
Yeah, I think they're cheering all the way through the first half, and then maybe doing a little something at halftime.
Yeah, I know you've got one.
I've got one out there that's mine, and a couple more. So we just got out of the training room. We had an Mr. JD fixed her up though.
Oh, good. Tigers are emerging from the inflatable Tiger. Holmes County is yet to come out of the visitors' locker room. But we're just about ready to get underway. Tigers in all grays, Robert. What do you think about those new units?
Hey, we're stepping out. I like them. I was down there earlier. They ran out for warm-ups, and it caught me off guard. I said, wow, those. I wish we'd have had that swag when I played.
Yeah, that's right. Even back then, you were still having to wear those new uniforms.
Tearaways.
Big shoulder pads, tearaways. But as the band's about to start getting fired up, I think we're waiting on the Holmes County Central. We're doing some cheerleaders are. It's a new track, new things. There's a lot of new regulations here at Bill Ruple Stadium, and everybody's getting ready for them. And here come your Tigers as they come out of the smoke, break through the banner. Thomas Campbell carrying the Neville flag.
And those banners can be dangerous right there.
One of the Tigers seniors, along with Henry High. So Tigers make their way out on a beautiful night, a warm night, muggy night here in Monroe, Louisiana. Maybe I think it's, Robert, the warmest night we've had here this season.
Yeah, and hopefully that doesn't play a factor tonight for these Neville Tigers. Last week we saw it. We had a couple of guys go down with some cramps early on in the game.
Yeah.
Don't really know. Maybe a sickness or something was going on. Last week and the week before it was nice weather. So tonight it's definitely one of the hottest games we played so far this year.
I can tell you it's definitely warmer, but it's not near as muggy as it was last Friday night. The air is not near as thick.
Gotcha.
All right, thanks for that. Down on the sideline. All right, as Holmes County is yet to come out of the locker room, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will get you the national anthem as well as the opening coin toss as we just about ready for kickoff, about 5 minutes away. So a 2-minute break. We'll be back on the other side with kickoff here from Bill Ruple Stadium. Stay with us.
Lily Joyce, Neville class of 2024. I drive a Nissan Rogue from Sparks. Go Tigers.
Vincent Ware, class of 2000. Sparks Nissan and Kia sales. Maxima driver. Go Tigers.
Kenya Dawson Bennett, Neville High School, class of 1993. I'm a proud Nissan Murano owner from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging, herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizza, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
And we're back, everyone. We appreciate everybody joining us once again here on the Neville Tiger Network and Sunday 98.3. We're just about ready for the coin toss here at Bill Ruple Stadium here in Monroe, Louisiana. Captains for the Tigers this evening, number 74, Dylan Jackson. Number 66, that's Tyler Brown. Number 77, that's Big Braden Blade. And number 57, Max Southern. Across the way for Holmes County, your captains are number 6, Cortez Thomas. Number 7, the quarterback, Garrison Davis. Number 15, Malachi Williams. And then number 65, an offensive lineman, Frederick Roby. A good shot of the Tiger captains. And now here comes the Holmes County Jaguars. Holmes County brought the cheerleaders. No band over there. But as we get ready here for the coin toss.
Really impressed with the umpiring crew tonight. 3 of the 6 are Big 12 referees that are actually in town to referee a game tomorrow night.
Wow.
So professionals tonight.
Yeah, you can tell, too. They look the part. They're athletic-looking referees.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I didn't ask
Tech?
where. I didn't ask. Maybe Tech. I don't know. But they're in town.
The Warhawks are over there taking on number 1,
Texas.
Yep.
So I assume it must be Tech.
All right. And there's the PA. You might hear the PA announcer, Ronnie Shelby, as we get going. This is kind of dragging on a little bit. Robert, I'll be honest with you. I'm sitting here.
At some point,
there's at the midfield.
Yeah, there's the delay of game, I guess, when you come out after halftime, right?
Yeah, or something. Well, the officials have gone to the middle of the field, and now here come the captains. And as they make their way to the middle of the field, we'll once again check in with our Marion State Bank sideline reporter, Jason Ewing, as
all right, guys, everyone meet in the center and shake each other's hands. Great job. We appreciate that great sportsmanship. We're going to allow Holmes County to call the coin toss. You doing the speaking, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Heads is Eddie Robinson. Tails is the team symbol. What's your call? Heads, a good call. Let's see what happens. It's tails. Neville has won the coin toss. They're going to defer until the second half. All right, so you're going to kick this way, so put your back over there. You're over.
There you go. Neville won the toss and deferred.
All right, Neville won the toss and deferred, and that means Holmes County and their prolific offense will get first crack here at Bill Ruple Stadium. All right, Robert, keys to the game. Let's see if we've got that keys to the game graphic up.
Yeah, Stewart, this week, offensively, Neville's got to control the line of scrimmage, just like we have the last 2 weeks. You know, we've done a really good job running the football, getting Nichols going early and grinding out the running game, and we got to have long, extended drives. The best way to keep these athletes off the field for Holmes County is for us to keep the ball and have extended drives with ending in points. I say it every week. It's so important to stay one step ahead of these teams that can put up big plays. Defensively, create turnovers. We created one last week, but I think it's really important tonight to do that with these guys that they have on offense and keep them behind the chains. I've noticed on film they'll get 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20, but they can eat up yardage very quick. So keep them in long yardage positions and eliminate the big plays, just like we saw last week. Got to get those out of us and get off the field defensively.
All right, we've made it to the portion for the national anthem. Let's focus in on the Neville Tiger Band after this moment of silence. All right, a great job on the national anthem by the Neville High School Marching Band, and we are about ready for kickoff here at Bill Ruple Stadium. And, we talked about in the moment of silence, we've lost a few Tigers over the past year, Coach Rankins. And if you look down, and I think we can get a shot there on the 18-yard line, they've put the TB-18 there on the 18-yard line in memory of Tarver Braddock, who tragically lost his life back in January in a hunting camp accident. And you'll see our bottom line is presented by the Tarver Braddock Foundation. Go to the TarverBraddockFoundation.org to learn about Tarver and how to donate and keep giving forward and spreading joy throughout Northeast Louisiana. All right. Brooks Yerger has it teed up at the North 40. Looks like that's number 4, Gavin Howard, as well as 6, Cortez Thomas back to kick it. I think it's going to be Howard from the 3. He's got it up to the 20, and he's broken free. He's at the 40, the 50. Yerger has a chance to get him, and he's not going to get him. He's going to take it 97 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah, unfortunately, we got out of our lane right there, and it just created a seam. You can't do that. You got to try to gang tackle these guys with the speed, and that's what I was talking about. They've got some electric athletes back there receiving the ball.
Big lane there on the far side of the football field, and just like that, Holmes County has it 6-0. Let's see if they're going to kick the extra point. The play clock starts. There's a little confusion back there. I don't think they were ready for an extra point attempt.
Yep.
As looks like that's going to be number 8, Jaden Tucker, to hold. The kicker
trying to get the tee out there.
Smart. They're going to toss the tee out. They're not going to get this off in time. It's going to be a delay of game. You're going to back them up 5 yards. We're back to the 8. And then now from the 15, it'll be a 25-yard extra point. Straight on kicker. The kick is up, and it's going to be no good. It's wide to the left. Nevertheless, 97-yard kickoff return to open this one. Holmes County up early, 6-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
And we're back. We're 11 seconds into this one. The Tigers trail Holmes County 6-0 after that 97-yard kickoff return for a touchdown from Gavin Howard. 6 foot, 180 pounds. Wide receiver, or really they list him as an athlete, and that he is. And you're looking across their kickoff return. I'm looking at, 26 Jabari Lawrence 6'1", 220. Tamario Montgomery 6'1", 200. He's number 48. Malachi Williams, number 15. 6 foot, 215. These guys are big. That's ball is kicked to the up back. I believe that's number 5 who got it. It's Cam Riley. He takes it back out to around the 39-yard line, and that's where the Tigers will start their first offensive drive of the night.
Yeah, and so far in all 3 games now, we're starting with great field position in the kickoff, after the kickoff, after we receive the kickoff. So offensively, we're almost on the 40-yard line to start this drive. We got to execute, have long extended drives right here and protect the football.
Parker Robinson waiting for the official's whistle. He blows the play clock going. Tigers look to the sideline. They got 2 receivers. That's Vaughn and Lockhart to the near side. Trendon Dumas to the far side. They're going to turn, hand it. That's Jalen Nichols with a nice tough run. Gain of 9 on first down. He'll be a yard shy of the first down. Out to the Neville 48-yard line. And, Nichols was having some trouble, had some stomach cramping issues. They're going to hand it to him again. He sidesteps the initial tackler, crosses the 50 to the Holmes County 49, and that'll be a sonic drive-in on North 18th Street. First down.
Good job right there. We're just running the inside zone play and giving Nichols a lane to run. Good job of getting the first down there.
Tigers bunch their receivers now to the near side. They're playing from the far hash, moving left to right on our TV screen. It's north to south here at Bill Ruple. Robinson, play action, rolls out to pass. He's got his man, that's Lockhart, and he'll be stopped immediately at the 46-yard line. Gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, and that's a good first down play right there. We got the ball out on the perimeter. We got positive yards on first down. Puts us in a second medium right here. You can run anything in your playbook.
You look across this defense for Holmes County, and they are big up front. And their front 7 is as big as we've seen this year.
Yep.
So, again, the play action. They're going to toss this out to Vaughn. Vaughn's got a little running room at the 40. He's broken free at the 30, 20, 15, 10, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice job of getting it out quick. Went with the play action to Nichols, and Vaughn out in space made a big play.
Yeah, great job right there. We had the numbers. That's a RPO right there. And if the backers are out covering him, we're going to hand it. If they've got 5 or 6 in the box, we're going to hand it. If not, if they're in tight, we're throwing it.
They hand it right there to Jalen Nichols, and he's in for the score. Tigers have tied this thing up with 10 minutes to go in the first. Jalen Nichols from 9 yards out.
Dumas made a great block.
Yeah, he did.
On that pass play.
Yep.
Well, it's just like our first games. I wasn't expecting as fast of a start as we've had in the last 2, but here we are, just under 2 minutes, and they were trying the 2-point.
Yeah, but they had not started the clock yet. Yeah.
So now they will. And it looks like they'll probably break out and just do the conventional extra point try. Now we have a flag. Offsides on the defense.
When they were coming in, they must have crossed the line of scrimmage right there, not knowing.
Now they're going to put the power in and
yeah, you got to go for 2.
2-point play here. You move it to the 1.5-yard line. They're going to switch out the special teams unit back, put the offense out of there. Nichols back in the backfield. And now another flag. What's going on here?
Let's see.
I think they might have 12 men on the field.
Yep. We substituted in, and they didn't get their other big guy off the field and had 12 on the field, so it'll be half the distance from the goal.
We're 3/4 of a yard, I believe, is how that would roll. They're going to hand it to Nichols, and he's going to be in for the 2-point conversion. Nichols with the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Tigers lead this one 8-6 with 10 minutes to go here in the first. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
We're 2 minutes in. We've had 2 scores, Robert, and Yerger is set to kick it off. And we've already seen number 4. I think that's number 6. Is it? Yeah, Cortez. There's 2 number 6s.
It's number 8.
Number 8.
It's number 8. Okay, Jaden Tucker is back there. All right. going to fade this one back to number 4 again. He takes it from the 3. This time the Tigers have him bottled up inside the 25 at about the 22-yard line. So much better coverage there by the Tigers special teams. And Holmes County will take over on its first offensive series from their own 23.
Yeah, really good kick right there. We pinned him into the sideline, and that's what we were trying to do the first time, and we just kicked it straight to him, and he was shot out of a cannon. Tigers' coverage right there was a lot better. We broke down, we stayed in our lane, and made it tough on the returner there for Holmes County.
And I'll tell you, the stands are full. They listen to Coach Hunt's demands, and we got a good early crowd.
All right, Garrison Davis back to throw, and they try to get it to number 4, and they haven't blown this dead. It was an incomplete pass, but a late whistle as Connor Vinson caught it on the bounce. He was looking for Gavin Howard out onto the near sideline. You see here on that Creed and Creed replay, but a nice play by Robert Graves III to come up and bust that play up. 2nd down and 10 now for Holmes County.
And that's what you're going to see from Holmes County. Their run game is their screen game right there. They're trying to get it out quick and get it on the perimeter and let their guys run.
Holmes County sends him out in motion to the near side. Now trips receivers along the near hash. A lone receiver to the far side. Tigers up in man coverage. Quarterback rolls out, and he's got nowhere to go. The pocket collapses. Tigers with a sack. Be back around the Holmes County 18-yard line. A host of Tigers with credit on that one.
Yeah, Brody Whiteley did a great job right there. He rushed the tackles outside shoulder and forced the quarterback up in the pocket and allowed the rush to keep him in the pocket and get him for the sack there, creating a 3rd and long, which I talked about in the keys of the game. This is what you want to be in. You want to make it tough on them with as many athletes as they have.
3rd and 15 now for Holmes County. Holmes County in the white pants, gray tops, red helmets, red numerals. Davis back to pass, looking. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to have to run it himself. He's got good yardage, but is knocked out of bounds shy of the 1st down at around the 30-yard line. And they'll set up 4th down for Holmes County. And it looks like they're going to swap out some players and punt this football away. 4th down and 3 upcoming, deep in their own territory. Tigers are going to send T.J. Lemons back to deep to receive this one.
Yeah, good job by the Tiger defense right there, getting off the field, creating a 3rd and long, and then you force the quarterback out of the pocket and tackle him, a 4 yard short of the 1st down mark.
The punter is the quarterback. That's number 7, Garrison Davis. Got it away. The punt is away, and it's going to be taken in by T.J. Lemons at around the 33-yard line. He evades the first wave of tacklers, but resets, gets it about to – there's a flag here at the end as a couple of people got into it at the back end of the play. That was the quarterback, as well as, I believe, Jacoby Collins, one of the reserve
they got tied up.
linebackers.
They were blocking, and our Neville guy was blocking and got on the ground, and it was a scrum. We'll see what happens with the personal foul call going against Neville.
Let's see.
Maybe offsetting.
We're going to offset them.
Good. That's what it needed to be. They were both tied up. Yeah.
It's going to be 1st down Neville at their own 33-yard line. So we didn't get film on that because it was way away from the action.
Yeah.
But
it's almost like these guys have done this before.
Yeah, that was actually a really good call because they were both on the ground getting after it.
No punches being thrown.
No, it was a
the Hines guy had him around and was holding him down, and he was trying to get up, and it was just a little scrum.
All right, Tiger offense takes back over after forcing a Holmes County punt. Split a few wide out there. Holmes County not going for the hard clap here early tonight, like the Tigers have had success. Now the play action is going to be out of the hands of Caleb Vaughn. The throw was a little low. There's a flag sitting around the 32-yard line. Braden Blade's helmet comes off.
Yeah, maybe maybe hands to the face if the helmet came off at the line of scrimmage. That's what I'm hoping here.
Oh, they say because he can come back in because it's hands to the face.
Yep.
So given that, you saw him do that.
Yeah, and the referee, let's see, we got it. Hands to the face against Holmes County there. Going to be, I believe, a 10-yard step off.
Yeah, we'll see how they do it. It will be a first down. That's going to be 15.
Yeah.
That's going to bring it out to the Neville 48. So a first down brought to you by Sonic. You can see here on that replay, and I guess it came underneath what we could see. We couldn't see the play. All right. Man, it's kind of a weird. Hadn't quite gotten into this one, even though we've had a couple of scores here. All right. A lot of penalties here in this first few minutes. 1st and 10 for the Tigers from their own 48. They're going to hand it off. That's Nichols. He's got running room up the middle, still up on his feet. He crosses the 50 out to the Holmes County 45. Gain of 7 on first down. It'll be 2nd down and 3 upcoming for the Tigers.
Yeah, just power football right there. We pulled the guard, and Nichols followed him in there and got good yardage on first down.
Tigers with that bunch formation. Got Campbell, Lockhart, and Vaughn to the near side. Trendon Dumas one-on-one up to the top. And another big hole for Jalen Nichols. He's got the first down. And a little bit more out to the 39-yard line. That'll be another Sonic drive in on North 18th Street first down.
Holmes County is lining up with 4 down linemen and 1 backer in the middle, and their outside backers are walked up and trying to pin this Neville defense, and we're popping it. They have no linebacker except number 15 in the middle, so we've got to keep attacking that in the run game.
That space. Once again, they hand it to Nichols. Another nice gain. That'll be another first down. Gain of about 11 on first down for Jalen Nichols. And that Tiger run game just keeps on trucking. Tigers going fast. The ball comes out. Parker Robinson falls on it, falls forward. He might have a yard, and that's it. It's kind of a miscommunication.
Yeah, the center, I don't know if he hit his leg. We'll see it on the replay right here. Well, that's the one before. The ball never got to Parker. It just basically landed on the ground about 2 yards behind the center.
And we have a timeout called by Holmes County.
Jake Martin just whispered in my ear that Franklin Parish is up on Calvary.
On Calvary what? Say that again?
14-0.
Wow. There you go. Franklin Parish dropping off. All right, timeout on the field. We'll take 1-2. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Welcome to the Carpenter Health Network, where we can provide you with all your home health needs, promoting independent and healthy living at home with Stat Home Health.
Where advanced illness management is our specialty. Let us help you recover from your injuries, illnesses, and surgeries with our dedicated team of healthcare professionals.
Where we strive to make every day a good day at St. Joseph Hospice.
When it comes to quality care, it's always a touchdown with the Carpenter Health Network. We
are the network.
Back out of the timeout. Parker Robinson calling for the football. Looks to the sideline to get the play call. Tigers 2nd and 9 from the Holmes County 29. Parker looking to throw it, and he's got Zeeland Young, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. Zeeland Young kind of broke out of there as Parker Robinson bought him some time, drug down the line of scrimmage, and Young released. Robinson hits him, 29-yard pitch and catch, and the Tigers up 2 scores.
Yeah, heck of a play there by our sophomore quarterback. As you see him, he kept his poise, I was just about to say run it and just get 3 yards and let's play third down. And a receiver broke open and he hit him and a big score there for the Tigers.
They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and that they tried earlier. They're not going to get it. They tried to toss it over to Brody Watley behind that line of scrimmage, and it's no good.
I couldn't tell. Did he drop it or was it a bad toss?
No, I think he just dropped it. Yeah. Anyway, 7:14 to go. Neville 14, Holmes County 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Catherine Joyce, Neville High School class of 1998, Sparks customer. Go Tigers!
Amaya Dawson, Neville High School class of 2019, owner of a Nissan Sentra from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Will Shelby, class of 97, Sparks GM, Titan driver. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
As we return here on the Neville Tiger Network and Sunday 98.3. 29-yard touchdown pass from Robinson to Zeeland Young. Makes it 14-6 Tigers. Not Justin Yerger. Brooks Yerger with the kick. It's going to be taken in at the 3-yard line again, and the Tiger return team is going to bottle up Gavin Howard at around the 27-yard line, 26. There is a Tiger down, though, down around the 16-yard line.
Number 7.
Yeah, hopefully he just got the air knocked out of him. I think that's what he's pointing to his stomach.
And that's Jaden Reed. As we didn't see that, maybe we can catch it on the Creed and Creed replay.
The equipment manager's going to get Brody some gloves.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
So here's the return, and we look at Reed. And
yeah, he just landed. I think
he landed
hard
but he landed hard on his elbow. Let's see how Jaden is. Jaden has become a crucial member of that Tigers secondary. Yes. But it didn't look like there was any contact. And he's going to be – they're helping him up. Nice shot there from our sideline camera of the Tiger defense. And Jaden looks okay. You're right. It looked like he fell he had that elbow under his chest, and that'll knock the breath out of him.
Yeah, and if you've ever had the wind knocked out of you, that's a scary thing. Yep. You can't breathe, and glad he's doing okay. Can go back in on the next play.
All right, we appreciate everybody joining us here. We're live from the Family Solutions broadcast booth high atop Bill Ruple Stadium here in Monroe, Louisiana. Tigers leading this one 14-6. Holmes County taking over at their own 26-yard line. Garrison Davis in the shotgun, looking to throw, and that was a tip ball. They were looking kind of a little comeback screen to number 8, Jaden Tucker, and I believe that was 97, Jalen Watkins, who got a hand on that. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, I am. Hey,
yeah.
JD did confirm he just got the breath knocked out of him.
Thank you, Jason. All right, 2nd and 10. Now for Holmes, and we got a false start already. I think we're going to decline it. They say they had an illegal formation, and it's declined. Another flag against Holmes County on that one. They're going to throw this forward for the little pitch forward screen, and we had him bottled up, and they're still on his feet, and they finally get him. Gavin Howard's a hard man to bring down, but a big loss on 2nd down here as they tried the forward pitch to Howard, and he's going to lose about 14.
Yeah,
3rd down and 24.
Good job of keeping the containment, but we got to get him down. And I know that's a lot harder than it seems. Number 4 can go. He was flying.
Yeah. He got out of trouble, and then they finally got him. 3rd and 24. Howard back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws in, looking for a receiver in the middle. That's number 3, Jartavius Smart. It's incomplete, and it's going to be 4th and long, and the Jaguars are going to have to punt this football away.
Yeah, great job by the defense. Good job by the defensive line, keeping him in the pocket, making him step up. You can see him right here. You see Brody putting pressure on him, almost got to him, and creates an errant throw right there on 3rd and long and bring up 4th and
36.
36, yeah.
Playing Gael and Acosta is handling our stuff. Doing a good job,
That's
Gael.
right.
All right. Here comes an extra player out late. And now we're going to have a delay of game against Holmes County.
Yeah.
Back it up, make it 4th and 41. Ball's on the 12 right now. It's going to be back to the 7.
They got this number 5 receiver for them is huge. I bet he's 6'6".
Yeah.
He looks the part.
He's 6'5", 210 on the sheet.
There you go.
There's a snap. Tigers try to come after it. A nice punt here by Howard. It's going to be taken by Lemons at around his own 32-yard line. He'll have a short return out across the 25 to the 22-yard line, and the Tigers will have great field position for their 3rd offensive drive of the evening.
Yeah, and that's what's so big about the defense doing what they did, creating 4th and long, backing them up. You play the field position game right here. Not a great punt. Neville's punt returner did a really good job of coming up, catching the ball, securing the ball, and getting positive yards. We start this drive on, about our 20-yard line, 22-yard line.
So you got 1st and 10 for the Tigers. T.J. Lemons now in the backfield for Neville. Jamarian Robinson getting a couple snaps here on this 3rd drive. They're going to hand it to Lemons. Spins out of the first tackler. Crosses the 20 to the 19. Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd down and we've reached the 5:55 mark here in the first. That's a hydration timeout. Your score from Bill Ruple Stadium, Neville 14, Holmes County 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
We know you. You were the kid in the garage taking everything apart just to see how it worked. The teenager who stayed up late brainstorming and put it all in a business plan. You knew how to build a great team and then lead it. Origin helps entrepreneurs like you every day, from the corner of the garage to the corner office. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
You can get a look at the beautiful sky here above Bill Ruple Stadium, and a great crowd here for the home opener as the Tigers break out of the defensive huddle and head to the offensive huddle, head to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 7 facing the Tigers here with 5:55 to go here in the first. I'm going to get it out here in just a second. Lemons remains in the backfield. They're going to bring Roberson in motion. They hand it to Lemons. He breaks out of a first tackle, and the pursuit's going to get him. He's going to lose about 8 back to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, we faked the speed sweep and tried to hand it inside, and looks like we missed a block there.
Yeah.
On the interior, and they got somebody with good penetration and got us for a big loss.
All right, 3rd and 15 now for the Tigers. Nichols back in at running back. Vaughn and Dumas to the far side. Lockhart, your near side receiver. Campbell's the up back. Robinson looking to throw, and he's going to have to take it himself. Pocket collapsed on him. He's going to fall forward for about a yard, and that's going to be it. 4th down upcoming for Neville from their own 26. That'll be a 43-yard field goal try, and it looks like the Tigers may go for it here.
Yeah, this is in 4-down territory when in high school when you don't have that big leg to kick a big long field goal. But sure would like to see us convert this.
.435 to go. Robinson looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked. Big play there. I believe that was number 10, Jerry Reese, the big 6'3", 200-pound defensive end for the Jaguars.
Yeah, and Parker just right there, he held it a little too long. Gotta go through your reads and look, just try to go get positive yards. Try not to take a sack. I know it's obviously easier said than done. The kid did a good job right there of coming off his block and kind of coming out of nowhere to make the tackle.
So Holmes County takes over on downs at their own 31-yard line. There's Davis. Scrambling. He's going to have to run and slides his way down to the 32-yard line. Be a net gain of 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, it felt like he got like 10. He ran around and just barely made it back to the line of scrimmage. So brings it up second long here for this Tiger defense. Like to see a play, get some penetration right here, sack him,
get something.
Create a big play. Yeah.
2nd and 9. Davis calling for the football, and it's gonna be upended. He handed the football off, the first handoff of the night. They gave it to Rashad Campbell, but he's going to be tripped up. They tackled everybody simultaneously. It's like, I think that was Graves.
It was
that
Graves,
got a hand on both of them.
And so he's covering the inside guy. When he goes in motion, they're playing zone, and he had the call to blitz. And he read it and did a great job. He had to pick the quarterback. It was a timing play, and unfortunately the running back tripped up as he made the tackle on the quarterback.
Loss of 2 on the play, 3rd down and 11. Tigers come again with the blitz. Davis is going to throw it out. He's got it complete at around the 40-yard line, just inside the 40. That's to number 5, Julius Mathis. And it's going to be 4th and short for Holmes County. 4th and about a yard.
Yeah, really good throw and catch right there. Just ran the out route. Holmes County receiver got to know where the sticks are. You'd like him to press that up 1 more yard if you're a Holmes County fan, but good catch and good throw.
4th and 1. Holmes County keeps the offense out on the field. Davis going to try to get it himself, and he will. He rushes forward for about 1.5 yards and a fresh set of downs for the Jaguars.
Yeah, and that's, it's what you expect right there. Number 7 for Holmes County, he's kind of like a running back, and he can throw it. Number 7's Garrison Davis. He's 5'11", 190, so he's built like a running back.
So 1st and 10, Holmes County from their own 42-yard line. Davis once again looking to throw. Got a man open and complete across the 50 out to the 40. They're going to call it the 44-yard line, and Neville. Another first down. Jaden Tucker on the catch for the Jaguars.
Yeah, good execution by Holmes County right there. The quarterback, both plays, our last 3 plays, good execution and great throw right there. Just found the zone across the middle, and receiver did a good job of catching it.
Holmes County with a bunch receivers to the far side. They're going to drop out, throw the screen. Man's broken a couple of tackles and another first down. Didn't get the number.
Number 3, I believe.
I think that was, it is 3. Jartavius Smart. A lot of moves there, as you can see here on the Creed and Creed replay. Breaks a tackle, breaks a couple of tackles, and they finally were able to wrestle him down. The Tiger 32-yard line. 1:56 to go here in the first. Tigers lead this one 14-6, but Holmes County is driving. Davis once again back to pass. Looking across the middle, and it was almost picked off through the hands of the intended receiver. And Max Carter was right there, but couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, and we were very fortunate right there. That That was wide open, and it was a good throw. Just a drop there by the Holmes County receiver. I believe that was number 4. Just let it go through his hands. You'll see it on the replay. Again, playing zone. Quarterback does a great job of stepping up and delivers the ball, maybe just a hair behind him. But Tigers escaped right there.
That was Howard, the intended receiver. 2nd down and 10 now for Holmes County.
Going to have to put some pressure on this quarterback.
The Tigers were able to do that early.
Yep.
Bring 4, and a throw out to the far sideline is caught. That's number 8, Jaden Tucker, a couple yards shy of the first. 3rd and 2 now for the Jaguars, and they're moving quick. Ball inside the Neville 25. It's again Davis calling for the football, looking to throw across the middle, and it is broken up. It's Cam Riley on the defense for the Tigers. It brings up another 4th down try here for Holmes County.
Yeah, great job by Cam, playing man-to-man right there, and he's got to make that play. If he doesn't, he walks into the end zone for a touchdown. So good job there, bringing up 4th and about 2.5, it looks like.
Yep, close to it.
See what Holmes County has up their sleeve. I imagine it's going to be something on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Neville's going to have to come up, fight through some blocks, and make a tackle.
Empty backfield. Davis is going to take it himself. Yep. He breaks a tackle. He's free. He's at the 5, and he's going to score. They brought in a couple of upbacks and a nice block to seal the run, and Davis takes it in from 24 yards out.
Yeah, they spread you out. They go perimeter, and then boom, you got a running back there at quarterback, and you see he just pops it. We miss a tackle right there. Got to try to make the tackle there, and great drive by Holmes County. Mm-hmm. We failed to convert on 4th down, gave them good field position, and good drive by Holmes County right there.
Holmes County going for 2, empty backfield, trying to tie this one up. Pretty much the same play. It's a keeper from Davis, so they're going to keep him out. And it looks like the far side judge says they do. No good on the 2-point conversion. The minute 29 remaining in the first. Neville 14, Holmes County 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Hi, Christian Creed, your local injury attorney here. Creed & Creed is proud to partner with your local Pro Bowler and Dallas Cowboy, Cavante Turpin.
Thanks, Christian. If you've ever been injured in a car wreck or big truck wreck, you've got to go with Christian Creed. Take it from a local guy. Don't call no out-of-town attorney. Get home field advantage with Creed & Creed, your local injured attorney. Call 387-5800 today. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need.
Looks like it's number 2, Keanon Palmer, putting the ball on the tee for Holmes County. They take it about 70 yards on that last drive to get back within 2 here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Tigers look to have Roberson back deep. This one's going to come to the up back. That's Campbell. He takes it around the left side, and he'll be brought down at around the 40-yard line, and that's where the Tigers will take over on this next possession. And Robert, on this one, Tigers drove it down a little bit, kind of got bottled up there at the end of that last drive. It's like they were trying a few different things.
Yeah, we started with great field position after the punt. We had a negative play on 2nd down that got us behind the sticks. Yeah. And when you do that offensively, it takes a big play to try to move the chains. And, 2nd or 3rd and 4th down, we didn't we got sacked. So we got to stay on track with positive plays on 1st and 2nd down.
Empty backfield for Parker. Turn and pitch this forward. That is see who that was. That was Nichols who came in motion. There's going to be no gain on the play as he was forced back. And the Holmes County defensive front, every one of them was in the backfield right
now. Yeah, we didn't block many people on that play.
I don't know if it was by design trying to get the speed, but they didn't do it. But somebody's got to put a hat on somebody.
Yeah.
Second down and 10, empty backfield once again for Robinson. Low snap, he fields it. He's looking for a man downfield. He was looking for Nichols on the wheel route. Nobody there as it falls incomplete. And now 3rd and 10.
Finally got an update on Dylan, and he just re-aggravated the ankle from last week.
Yeah, okay, that's a big loss that's our starting left tackle.
Slides Van Martinez over to the left side and puts Max Southern in on the right side at tackle. All right, 3rd down and 10. Robinson looking to pass. Goes to the inside screen and across the 50 goes.
Going to be a yard short.
That's Vaughn. The Tigers are going to be a yard short at the Holmes County 49. We'll see what they choose to do. Tigers keeping the offense out there, trying to go quick, and they're going to go with the little quarterback sneak.
Yeah, we didn't get set.
And the flag's going to come in there on the back end. I don't think they went a little too quick.
Yeah, Parker's got, he's a sophomore quarterback. He's learning. These are all little things that, you got to do. The game's moving fast. You got to check and make sure your wide receivers are set. We're trying to go and catch them off guard, and we got the first down, but the penalty is going to force a punt here for the Tigers. Unfortunate, the last 2 drives just hadn't executed properly on 1st and 2nd down mainly, got us behind the sticks, and now they create another 3 and out right here.
All right, Henry High in there to snap this one. It's Connor Vinson ready to punt this football away. Snaps back, the punt is away, and it's going to bounce around the 25-yard line, and the Tigers are going to down this at the 21. So a decent punt there from Vinson, and Holmes County will have 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line, and that's the last play of the first quarter. We've played one. Neville leads Holmes County 14-12. We'll be back in 1 minute with more Neville Tiger football.
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty. Let my group use their combined 45 years. We know purchasing or selling a home can be a stressful experience, but not when you choose the Misty Hodge Group. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call. 318-348-5945 or go to mistyhodge.com. That's MISTIHAJJ.com. We support this community, and go Tigers.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank. And we live where you live.
Marion State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
It's a good look at that Tiger offensive line if you're watching on the network as they try to go over some of the struggles they've had. They look really good on those first 2 drives and have not so much on the next 2 drives. Holmes County forces the Tigers to punt the football away, and they're going to take over to start this second quarter at their own 21-yard line with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, and defense has got to step up right here, create a turnover, and get off the field.
Davis dropping back to pass. Pocket collapses. He's going to run it himself. He slides down at around the 23-yard line. Gain of a couple. It'll be 2nd and 8 coming up. Referee stopped the clock for a minute. I believe that's number 66 rolling out, Zachariah Smart. Now they crank the play clock back going. Single back behind Davis. He's going to move him. Now he's moving him back. Stays in the backfield. Davis looking to throw. Once again, another helmet comes off. And Davis is going to trot out of bounds at the 34-yard line. That'll be a first down for Holmes County, but there's a flag on the play, I believe. Helmet did come off of a young man on Holmes County's offensive line.
He reminds me a lot of Pop from the first game.
Yeah.
He moves like he does.
Yeah.
He's very elusive, very quick, and he's powerful from his waist down.
Actually, no flag on the play. They're just moving the chains.
You're right, Jason. We've got to get more of a push from the interior of our defensive line to try to, not open up those lanes for him to run in.
Here's a handoff, and it's broken free. A big gain, big hit as the young man gets it across the 50. That's number 29, Rashad Campbell, and a huge hole for Rashad before he's met by the Tigers secondary. Another first down for Holmes County.
Oh, Max stuck his nose in that one.
Yeah.
He got all he wanted from Mr. Campbell. He was able to bring him down. We're under 11 minutes to go. Holmes County trailing Neville 14-12. They have it at the Neville 47-yard line. Davis looking to throw. A delayed blitz comes in, and a nice call there defensively for the Tigers as the late blitzer forces Davis into a sack. Gives Brody Watley his first sack of the night. Loss of 2, second down and 12 now for Holmes County.
Yeah, it looked like Holmes County was trying to run a wheel route on the outside right there. It took too long to develop, and Holmes County quarterback just had to tuck it and try to get back to line of scrimmage. Neville did a good job of bottling him up right there for a 2-yard loss.
Campbell in the backfield next to Davis. Holmes County splits 2 wide to either side. Here comes a little screen, and it's going to be incomplete. Throw was low. The rush was in Davis's face. He was looking for Jaden Tucker. Ball falls to the turf, and it'll be third down and 12 now for the Jaguars.
Yeah, good defensive play right there. Holmes County didn't block quite long enough. They're trying to get out. Their offensive linemen are trying to get out and block on the screen, put pressure on the quarterback, and forced a bad throw. Bring it up third and long, and that's what we want to be in. Last drive we couldn't create a third and long.
Yeah.
Here we are right here. We'll see what happens on this play.
Davis has it, looking to throw again. Rush comes from the front, and right up the middle they come, and another sack for the Tigers. Looks like number 99, that's Keontae Harris, was in on that one.
Yeah, and we brought the blitz. We brought the weak side safety right here, number 7, Jaden Reed. You can see on the replay him coming, forcing him to step up in the pocket, the quarterback, and defensive lineman did a good job of bottling him up. Big play right there by the defense. Yeah, create a fourth and long and a punt. 9:26 left to go here in the second quarter, 14-12. We got a game. We've got to do something on offense when we get the ball back right here.
Try to extend this lead somewhat. That's Jalen Nichols standing around his 20-yard line.
Looks like we got a timeout by Holmes County.
Holmes County is going to take a timeout on this. I don't know what they're thinking about, but we'll think about a few things too. Neville leads Holmes County 14-12. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. It's going to be Garrison Davis set to punt this football away. for Holmes County. This one off the side of his foot. It's going to be bounding out towards the far side boundary. It'll roll out of bounds at around the 23-yard line. No return on the punt, and the Tigers will take over at the 23. And like Robert was saying, Tigers looking to kind of revamp that offensive momentum they had in those first couple of drives. Good time as any to start one right now.
Yeah, it looks like we've got number 10.
Yeah, it's going to be Brock Jordan
coming
come in for his series. Yep. See what that young man, the senior, can get going. TJ Lemons in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him. Lemons has a little running room. He's got the first down and a little bit more. Out to the 43-yard line he goes. Gain of 13 on first down. Actually, let's call that about 15 on first down. Nice first down play. And Lemons remains in there. They hand it to him again. He's got a little running room to the left side, trying to get out of some pressure, and was able to make a little something out of nothing out to the 45. Gain of 7 on first down. Nice job, nice hard run from TJ.
Yeah, and you got to love Lemon's effort. I mean, he gives it all he has. He's not big in stature, but he really runs hard and does a good job.
2nd down and 3 now for the Tigers. Jordan looking to pass. He's got a man. That's Trendon Dumas, and he's got some tough yardage there at the end of that, but a nice job for Brock Jordan. Could have run for the first down, but saw Dumas about 8 yards down the field. Dumas turns it up, gets it out to the 36-yard line of Holmes County. That'll be a sonic drive-in first down, and the Tiger offense is back on the move. Handoff to Lemons. He'll have about a yard, and that's it before he's wrapped up by number 9, Kevin Kirkland.
Yeah, good play there by the Holmes County. I believe that was a linebacker, number 9. Did a good job of staying home, and the play kind of popped out to the backside, and he was right there to make the tackle.
That's Jordan.
Yeah, that's Jordan in there at quarterback. Looks like Nichols has entered back in the game. Snap, rolls back to Brock Jordan, and immediate pressure by the Holmes County front. He's going to drop the Tigers back behind the chains, facing a 3rd and 13 now from the Holmes County 39. Got to get that snap back there.
Yep.
.634 and counting here in the first half. Neville leads Holmes County 14-12. Jordan looking to pass, rolls to his right, scrambling. He's going to dump it to Nichols, and he throws it a little bit behind him. Nichols had a little running room if he could come up with that, but that's going to be it for the Tigers, and they change out players. They're going to punt this football away.
Yeah, on the run like that, got to make the catch. He had a chance to get the first down if he catches that.
We've reached the 6-minute hydration timeout, and we're going to have to reset it to 6 minutes, but we do have a timeout. Well, I guess we'll just keep it right here, as got some issues down there with the clock that Will Anders had to take care of. Well, Robert, yes.
I said it wasn't the 6 minutes. There you go.
It's 6-8. Yeah, it's 6:18.
Okay, so we're not to 6 minutes. I got you. 6:18 here. So they were resetting the clock. Got it. Low snap. Vincent has to turn, and there's nowhere to go. A lot of things going wrong for the Tigers here.
Yeah,
and just the poor snap. Vincent didn't have a chance to get out of that pressure. from the punt coverage team.
Yeah, and that's something that we hadn't seen the last 2 games. You know, we've been pretty good on special teams, good offensively with our snap. We've had 2 bad snaps, on the offensive side of the ball, and then now that one right there, and that can really that's a turnover. So
ball's back on the Neville side of the field. They were punting to play the field position.
Yeah.
Can't get the punt away, and now Holmes County with good field position here on the Neville 43-yard line. Davis goes back to work. Empty backfield, looking downfield, looking to throw. He's going to launch one to this far corner, and a nice job by Graves to turn his head and bat that football away down that far sideline.
Yeah, good job. And he turned and looked back for the ball.
Yeah.
Again, the ball was underthrown. If he really gets his body in position, that ball is going to come right down into his belly for an interception.
But he was chasing that wheel route.
I know he was on the move, but good job and a good job of not interfering with him.
Clock stopped with 6:04 remaining in the first half. 2nd and 10 now for Holmes County. And let's see, there's going to be a delay of game. No, they time out. They call a timeout. So a timeout on the field. We're going to keep it here because we're about ready for the hydration timeout after this next play. Go ahead.
I was going to tell you, I just had a real good conversation with Juju, and he's feeling well and plans to be back next week.
It's good to hear.
He's down here coaching the defensive back, so he's into the game and an asset down here.
Next week the Tigers have the Cougars from St. Thomas More coming up to Bill Ruple Stadium. You remember the last time they came up here?
Yep.
With Walker Howard and that bunch. It was a heck of a football game.
That was the Walker Howard game.
That's right. And
shootout.
They always are pretty stiff.
Yeah, they're a well-coached football team. And
Walker Howard now at Ole Miss. I believe he's still at Ole Miss.
Yeah, he is.
Hard to put out Jackson Dart in that Ole Miss.
Yeah, it's talk about an explosive offense. They're fun to watch.
They are. All right. 2nd and 10. The officials talking it over. It's been a lengthy first half. We're still 6 minutes and 4 seconds away from its conclusion. Neville leads 14-12. Ball at the Neville 43-yard line. Empty backfield with Davis. They split 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near. Ball on the near side hash mark. There's the snap. Davis rolls to his left, looking downfield, and it is going to be incomplete. Good coverage by Graves, step for step with the intended receivers, and he knocks the ball away. It's 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, I mean, terrific coverage. You'll see it right here. He's step for step with him, like you said, and turns and looks for the ball and bats it away at the last second. That's a big-time play.
That's going to get us to the 6-minute hydration timeout. Your score, Neville 14, Holmes County 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
Hey, Dallas Cowboys and Pro Bowler Cavante Turvey here to tell y'all there's no better choice than Christian Creed for your car wreck or big truck case. Take it from a local guy. Don't call the out-of-town attorney. Go local and call Christian Creed at 387-5800.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Stewart Shelby, Robert Lane, Jason Ewing bringing you tonight's game as Holmes County faces a 3rd and 10 from the Neville 43. They trail Neville 14-12. Quarterback Garrison Davis drops back to pass. He's wanting to throw it, and he's got one complete to number 4, Gavin Howard. That'll be a first down out to the 26-yard line of Neville. Nice job there by Davis buying himself some time and throwing a strike to Howard.
Yeah, really good execution right there. We're getting up the field, and we're letting him step up in the pocket, and there's nobody there. We've got to try to keep him contained inside the pocket.
Yeah.
And the way you do that, you push with the inside guys, and your defensive ends have got to keep him in the bubble. Yeah, we got a false start on Holmes County.
Yep. They're going to step off 5 yards. So, as they step this off, or are they stepping anything off?
Talking about the district we played, West Monroe is way up on North DeSoto, and Alexandria is beating Destrehan.
Yep. Quality at the back end of our schedule in District 2-5A, as
It's
there
gonna
always
be a lot of fun.
So now they're going to finally step off. Just wondering why it took so long to step off 5 yards. But, it does back it up 5 yards. 1st and 15 now for Holmes County. Ball is now at the Neville 31-yard line. Single back, that's Thomas, or actually Campbell beside Davis. Davis looking to throw. He's going to be a flag, comes in, and a sack. Brings Davis down. That's big number 50, Anzalone Perkins, getting in on the action, and we will see what this flag is. It most likely will be a hold against Holmes County. You watch this on the Creed and Creed replay. Yeah, you can see he's just
and it's on the defensive end right there. He's got him by the horse collar back there.
So there's a couple of holds.
Yeah, Neville did a good job right there. Our defensive ends can't get higher than the quarterback. If you do, you allow a lane for him to step up. That would keep him in the pocket. It makes it harder for him to see, and you get pushed from the interior guys just like we did right there, and you're able to keep him in the pocket and make the sack for a huge loss.
Well, they're standing at the 42-yard line. So as it stands, that's a loss of 11 on that sack. We'll see what the official says. Illegal use of the hands against the defense, what they say. And then a hold against the offense. That's going to offset. So that's going to replay the down. Take the sack off the board, and it's going to be 1st and 15 again.
Was it illegal hands to the face?
Yeah. I think they might have gotten it might have been Perkins there he had him up underneath like underneath his chin. But we reset it after all that.
Unfortunate penalty right there.
Yeah, it was.
It was on 61.
It was 90.
Yeah, it was 90.
Or 91. It might have been Malik. 98, actually.
98, yeah, it's 98.
Fobbs White got in there. Okay, so after all that, nothing happened. 1st and 15 again. Davis has the football. They're going to try to throw quick. It looked like there's a flag for the block in the back. As it was covered nicely. But that one's going to come back.
Looked like he almost dropped it, too. It was on the far side over there.
Yeah, let's see how this on the replay. You can see here on the replay that's Graves got pushed down, number 3 on number 3, and the flag comes sliding in there. Well, another penalty flag, and Robert, this first half keeps dragging on.
It's been a long one.
A long one.
Yeah.
We're still got 4:50 to go.
Yeah.
As they step this off 10 yards from the spot. They'll place the ball right at the 41-yard line of Neville. So that's going to be 1st and let's see. The 41 to the 26, that's 15, 25. 1st and 25. Davis looking to throw. It's complete across the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's the number 8, Jaden Tucker. Well, a nice play to get back some of those penalty yardage back, but it'll still be behind the chains and only second down. We've run about 5 plays, it seems, on first down.
Yeah.
Between penalties and everything
Seems like it should be fourth down already.
Second and now 13 for Holmes County. Davis slides out of a potential sack, tosses it down field, and it's going to be out of bounds as the ball carried. Looks like Cortez Thomas.
It's number 8. Was that
Was that 8 again?
Yeah, I believe so.
I didn't know if it was Cortez or Tucker. I couldn't see there at the end.
It was a great catch. He actually made the catch.
Just didn't get a ball.
Ball came out at the end.
So he would have been out of bounds if he'd have came up with it. So now it's third down and 13. Clock stopped with 3:51 to go here in the first half. Now Holmes County swaps players into the backfield, and now
delay a game.
A delay a game. Holmes County, I believe, is out of timeouts. They're going to back it up 5. So that backs them up 5, making it 3rd and 18 now for Holmes County. You got to think with Holmes County, this is going to be 2 plays to get this 18 yards here. It's the way things have gone. Davis looking to throw, and he falls out. Perkins is going to pick it up.
Toss it
He's
back.
rumbling, and he's going to be down at the 40, 39-yard line.
Huge
play. The ball wasn't forced out. It's just Davis lost control. See if we can't check it out on the Creed and Creed replay here.
And Stewart, we ran the weak side blitz again. We brought number 7, our
Jaden
weak
Reed.
side safety. Yeah, Jaden Reed. And you can see him flying in, and it forced the quarterback to speed up. Now, he had the guy. We had nobody accounted for the running back, so if he gets it off, it's going to be a big play. But the quarterback dropped it. We have a little scoop. We didn't have the score like we wanted to.
Did I hear Robert Lane say, toss it, toss it?
Yeah, I was tossing back. The Kelsey toss right there. We got a score. 3 minutes, 41 seconds to go. Defenses can score also.
Brock Jordan remains in at quarterback for the Tigers. Jalen Nichols set beside him. Going to turn, hand it to Jalen, and he doesn't have much room. He's going to be down for no gain at the 40. Second down and 10 now for Neville. And after some big holes, some adjustments made by the Holmes County defense, they brought that extra linebacker in. And you can see, so a little adjustment to that front 7 for Holmes County. Tigers hadn't yet adjusted to it. As we approach 3 minutes remaining here in this first half. Quick pitch, trying to get it outside to Nichols. He cuts back for some positive yardage out across the 35 to the 33-yard line. That'll bring up third down and short for the Tigers.
Yeah, and earlier tonight, Holmes County was playing with 2 safeties. They were playing quarters coverage. They've now inserted the guy down into the box. They're playing with a single high safety, so they got an extra man in there for the running game.
Now they run it. It looks like the Tigers are going to have the first down as they bowl their way across the 30. And if that's the case, they will. It should be a first down. They're moving the chains. First down, Tigers. Another crazy score update. Franklin Parish up 26-7 on Calvary.
Wow.
Jordan looking to pass. Throws it out, and it's out of the hands of Caleb Vaughn. Couldn't come up with that one on first down. It'll be second down and 10 for Neville. Clock stopped with 2:09 remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, ball was just a little overthrown. First down, it does stop the clock, like you said, 2:09. Got to figure out a way to get points right here and go in at halftime.
Nichols remains in as the lone running back. You have Roberson and Dumas here to the near side. That's Zealand Young to the far side. They're going to hand it. There's Nichols. He's got room. He's across the 15, still running. Knocks the man's helmet off. Still up on his feet at the 5, and he's finally brought down at the 2, and that brings the Tiger fans to their feet. A big, tough run from their running back, Jalen Nichols.
And great job, right there. Holmes County went coverage. They backed their safety up, played quarters coverage, and we ran the power play to perfection right there. And Nichols, what a great job. You can see on the replay.
Thomas Campbell was right in front of Nichols the whole way through.
Yep.
Tigers with 1st and goal from the 3. They're going to turn, hand it to Nichols, and he's going to be right at the goal line. He's going to be short at the 1, maybe the half-yard line.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
minute 38, clock's running. It's 14-12. You're right here before half. Take your time. Let's don't have a penalty or a bobbled, exchange, and put points on the board right here.
Nichols has it. Big pressure up the gut from Holmes County. He's going to lose a couple. Clock continues to run as the Tigers fail to reach the end zone on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's happening. We're coming off our blocks up front. They're just whipping us at the line of scrimmage here on the goal line.
3rd and goal from the 3. We're under a minute to go in this first half. Tigers trying to extend their lead here on Holmes County. They once again hand it to Nichols. He leaps over and he's in for the touchdown. Athletic play from the Tiger running back, and Nichols tacks on 6 more.
Yeah, huge drive right there. Great job by the defense getting off the field, giving us great field position, and the Tigers coming in after 2 lackluster drives and putting points on the board as we go in hopefully before half.
Yeah, Tyler Brown was the lineman that Jalen Nichols leapt over to get in. And he had his man on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, he had done his job. All right, here's Yerger for the point after. The snap's back. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Neville 21, Holmes County 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
When you choose St. Francis Health, you get easy online scheduling, video visits, and the amazing convenience of MyChart. With MyChart, you can make appointments, refill prescriptions, view your medical records, and even message your doctor with a quick question. At St. Francis Health, we've made healthcare more convenient than ever.
All right, welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Tigers, after the turnover, take it 40 yards and put 6 points on the board, or 7 points on the board, rather. It's 21-12. Yerger set to kick it away. These dangerous return men here from Holmes County. Checks the sideline, and there puts his leg into this one. This one's a shorter one. It's going to be taken around the 11.
Golly.
We got some room on the far sideline, and one man to beat. Yeah, he's going to beat him. I don't know.
I don't understand.
I didn't get the number on that. That's 4 again.
Yeah,
that's Gavin Howard.
We got to stop kicking it to him. We got a flag on the play, though.
There's a flag on the far sideline. There's a hold against Holmes County. and the Holmes County coach is not happy about it.
Yeah.
Let's see here if we can see it on the Creed and Creed replay. Howard takes it at around the 10. And as we come over to this far sideline.
Yeah, I don't know where the hold was. I mean, if it was
I don't
small
see a hold.
one. Yeah, Neville was fortunate right there to get maybe a block in the back. Yeah.
Is that what they say? A block in
Yeah,
the
let's see
back?
what they got.
Let's.
Yeah, it's a block in the back.
Yeah, it's not a hold.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it was.
There might have been a block in the back.
Yeah.
I was looking for a hold.
Yeah.
Maybe we can play that replay.
It was right in front of the white hat.
Yeah.
When he
you can see
went left and got around the edge, it kind of threw everybody off, and it was a block in the back.
Right there, right
there it is.
There, boom.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Okay, that was the only.
Yep.
Yeah. Block in the back. It was Stephen Hanlon down there trying to do it. So, yes, okay. They were guilty of that infraction. It's going to negate a 90-yard touchdown run, and the ball will now be placed at the Holmes County 9-yard line, and that's where they'll take over 1st and 10 with 26 seconds remaining here in this first half. And, folks, coming up, and that's going to be the last play as Davis takes a knee of the first half. Well, we got a lot coming up for you at halftime here on the Neville Tiger Network and Sunny 98.3. Our first edition of Tiger Beat for 2024 by the Neville Speech and Debate Team. Renee's looking a little funky over there. She was doing that. We'll also have a drawing for this bourbon raffle, but first we're going to see if we can't check in with Neville Hip football coach Mike Collins and get his thoughts with Jason. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to get him.
He's working on it.
All right. But as the Tigers come back in, let's check in with Jason and Coach Collins.
Mike, they're big and they're fast. It looked like it was going to be a shootout right there from the. Everything kind of settled in.
Well, I think the big thing is we talked about it all week. I mean, these guys got good football players, and they're not a semifinal team for nothing. And they got big old good-looking linemen, and they got some great skill guys, and really have outstanding speed. And you just can't hardly tell it on film. But I thought our kids adjusted well. That's the thing we got to be able to go in here and get a few more things corrected and ironed out, and then all right.
Thanks, Jason, and thanks, Coach, for giving us the time. All right, the Bengals are lining up on the field, and real quick, Robert, that first half looked like Coach Collins said, it was about to be kind of a shootout, and then it leveled itself out. Tiger offense got some work to do, I think, going into the second half, see what kind of adjustments to make, and especially those special teams.
The adjustment on special teams is let's not kick it to 4.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. We can squib it. Calvary did it to us last week and kind of eliminating our return guys. But Neville defense did a good job on that last drive. It was good to see. I think we can take advantage of some of the Holmes County miscues on offense, delay game, offside, stuff like that. Keep them in 3rd and long, and we're having success. Offensively, we got to continue to run the football in the second half. These big guys are going to have to step up. And this first drive coming out after half, we got to go down and get points. We got to stay 2 scores ahead of these guys, or it'll be whoever has the ball last at the end of the game.
All right, the Bengal Bells are about ready to take over, and we're going to turn it over to the Bengals and the band and everybody here at halftime. If you're on radio on Sunday 98.3, go ahead and take yourself about let's take a break. Watch the Bengals and everything, and I'll let you know when to come back. And but we're going to keep that here for you on the network. When we come back, we'll also draw for this rare bourbon raffle that the Tiger Gridiron Committee has been selling raffle tickets for. But right now, we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer and the Bengal Bells. Take it away.
That means your music is on.
Let's give it up once again for the fabulous Jingle Bell. They are under the proud director and sponsor and choreographer, Jessica Smith.
All right, there was the Bengals as they, with their halftime show. And then we'll see what comes up next here as we're on the Martinez Chiropractic halftime show. Your halftime score here at Neville is Neville 21, Holmes County 12. The band setting everything up. And I'm waiting to see if the cheerleaders are coming. The band will be coming out here just in a moment. We would like to announce that the winner of the Rare Bourbon Raffle was none other than Michael Durham. Now, you can't come up. We don't have it with us up here in the press box because it's not allowed. But congratulations, Michael. And, I mean, sometimes when it's going your way, it's going your way.
It is. It is.
So, Durham will enjoy it. And just make sure you invite me over for a glass.
I know where he lives.
Yeah, that's right. That's right around there. So, all right, the band is just about getting ready.
Hey, now. I ain't doing mouth to mouth today.
The band's getting about ready to play.
I'm getting choked up because this is the first time I've seen them live this year.
That's right.
So, anyway, as the Tiger Band prepares themselves on the field, we do have coming up Tiger Beat here on the Neville Tiger Network at halftime. We will
tell you, Stewart, big score.
Yeah, do you got some scores while we're filling things?
Yeah, Ash currently leading Desterhan 35-20 at the halftime. West Monroe up on North DeSoto 49-14.
Wow.
They're in the second quarter. Airline all over Union 35-7. Calvary trails Franklin Parish 26-7 at the half. So maybe Calvary wasn't who we thought they were.
Well, I think Calvary is who we thought they were.
Maybe Franklin Parish is that good.
Calvary has, and Franklin Parish has got a lot of 3- and 4-year starters, a very talented quarterback, and that's definitely an environment that Calvary hadn't put themselves in.
Long trip, and grass field down there. So it's a different deal from their short turf last week to that tall grass. Over there in Texas, Longview leading Ruston at the half 10-7. West Washita leading Winfield 20-0. Bastrop leading Rayville 29-0. Carroll homecoming over there on Renwick 22-0 Bulldogs. Loyola 27-6 over Cedar Creek right now. And Gina over the Warriors of St. Fred's I think they're in the second quarter. It's 8-0 over there on Westminster. Hey, look at me.
Yeah, there you go. But
I got it all here.
You definitely do. And I think the band is
They still setting up
about
down there.
ready as we got to get to Tiger Beat. There's a couple of band members a little bit late. And now they're coming in. So let's turn it over to Carrick and Abnett over the PA as he announces the Neville Tiger Band and introduces them to the field.
And Ashton Theodore performing their field show, Twisted. Drum major is Travis Jones. Drum captain is Roland Willis. And Tiger Twirler of the Week is Braley Day. Let's give it up for our Tiger Band.
All right, a great job by our Neville Tiger Band, and it was good to see them for the first time this year. New band director and doing a great job, and we're glad to be able to bring that to you. Okay, right now it's time for Tiger Beat, sponsored by the Neville Speech and Debate Team. Take it away.
I'm Junior Kirsten Winterman. I'm sophomore Kennedy Hall. And you're tuned into Tiger Beat, sponsored by the Neville Varsity Speech and Debate Team. Brought to you each game day at halftime. Trust me, it's going to be awesome. All right, Neville. Last Friday, our Tigers traveled to Shreveport to compete against the Calvary Cavaliers.
It was a close game, but our Tigers pulled through with their amazing defensive stand at the end of the game.
Shout out to TJ Lemons and Jalen Nichols for both running over 100 yards with the ball.
I hope to see you tonight at the Bill Ruple Stadium.
Come out and support our Tigers at the very first home game of the season.
Taylor by Beyonce.
The morning wake-up song, my morning wake-up song is Always by Jay-Z. My favorite morning song is multiple, but I think my favorite song probably is I Got That by Anthony Brown. Oh, Hello by Adele.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
I am Karen, and I am a special education teacher.
Okay, and what is your advice for incoming freshmen this school year?
For incoming freshmen, here's what I would say. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. And freshmen really need to kind of look around instead of trying to make a name for themselves. Just really fall in line and look around and see what other people are doing and let those seniors and those upperclassmen lead you rather than, like I said, coming in here and trying to make a name for yourself.
That's it for this week, Neville, on Tiger Beat.
Sponsored by the Varsity Speech and Debate Team.
We hope to see you this Friday for our first home game of the season.
Hi, my name is Journey Honor, and I'm the head technical director of the Neville Varsity Speech and Debate Team. And this is a new segment we like to call Blooper Beats. You better give me my money. Just give me my money. Y'all not gonna clap? Thank you. Thank you.
To TJ Lemons and Jalen Nichols for both running over 100 yards of the ball.
I hope we see you tonight, Tigers. Cheering on.
So close. It's okay.
All right, welcome back here to the Martinez Chiropractic Halftime Show. Your score here at Bill Ruple, 21-12. The Tigers leading the Jaguars of Holmes County. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. When we come back, we're going to have stats and the start of the second half. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You were an entrepreneur before you knew what an entrepreneur was. The boss of every stuffed animal in the toy box. The kid who had strategy and passion from day one. You ran a lemonade stand that actually turned a profit. Every day, Origin helps people like you who've always had the vision to see the full potential of any idea and make it happen. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
All right, welcome back here, Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're about a minute away from the start of the second half. Let's go over some stats from the first half. The Tigers leading the Jaguars 21-12. The Tigers had 9 first downs. They had 200 total yards, 85 through the air, 115 on the ground. They had no turnovers tonight for the Tigers. The Jaguars had 7 first downs on 26 plays, 119 yards, 69 yards passing, and 54 on the ground for the Jaguars. Scoring summary for the Jaguars: they opened up the game with a 97-yard kick return from Gavin Howard. Made it 6-0 quickly, Holmes County. Jalen Nichols comes back, though, with a 9-yard touchdown, or excuse me, that's Parker Robinson to Zealand Young for a touchdown. I think we missed something here, Stewart. I'm missing a touchdown by Neville. I'll tell you what, let's hand it back to Stewart.
All right, welcome back. We are just about ready for the second half kickoff. We thanks to NetTech for sponsoring our stats throughout the season. And as we get through here, really stats kind of benign here for everybody, but the stat that matters is Neville's up 21-12. They're going to receive the second half kickoff and get going on offense with an opportunity to maybe make this a 2-touchdown game. We've only seen a couple of kickoffs already from Holmes County. They've both been short. I believe this is Keanan Palmer set to kick it away. And the second half is underway. Thomas Campbell takes that around the 38, puts his head down, rolls past the 45 to about the 46-yard line, and that's where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. I had a few texts over the break, just checking in on making sure Parker Robinson was okay, and he is. He's going out there to lead the Tigers out here in the first half.
Yeah, Parker, he had 2 drives where he got hit pretty hard. He got sacked, game's moving fast for him. It's a good job by the offensive staff of getting him off the field, just, calming him down, let the game slow down, go into half, talk about what you're seeing, and make the adjustments where you need to.
1st and 10, Neville, and some more whistles. I mean, it's 8:42, and we're just starting the second half. And there we go. And some long games here in the first few weeks of this 2024 season. Going to bring Roberson in motion. Parker on the play action, and he's looking for Dumas, and Dumas looked up. The mostly sure-handed Trendon Dumas dropped one right there. Would have been a sure first down.
Yeah, really good throw right there. Just tried to throw the backside crosser. Again, I believe they were playing quarters coverage. 2 safeties. You got to attack the middle of the field right there.
2nd and 10 now. Holmes showing they're going to back out of that man, and their handoff to Lemons, and that's number 13. Rashado Wright came in from that left side, and no chance for Lemons to do anything. Loss of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 14 now for the Tigers.
Yeah, and he went unblocked. I don't know if he was walked up on the line of scrimmage, and if we're reading that, we've got to do a better job of pulling it. If not, you got to get a hat on him.
Now the Tigers behind the chains. Robinson looking to throw, and that ball's batted down. He was looking for Dumas there on that far sideline, and a 3-and-out for the Tigers to open up play here in the second half.
Yeah, unfortunate drive. Just can't get anything going. Had the incompletion there. The drop pass on 1st down puts you, 2nd 10. Just didn't get anything going right there. Good job by the Holmes County defense.
Connor Vinson sitting it around his 27-yard line, gets this punt away, spirals, and actually takes a Holmes County bounce, and then back to a Neville bounce before it finally comes to rest at the 32-yard line. So the Tiger defense back out there on this muggy night here in Monroe, Louisiana. Neville leading Holmes County 21-12, but Holmes County takes over after forcing a 3-and-out by the Tigers. And I don't know if you're watching it, you might be able to see it here, but I mean, these young men from Holmes County, they are just
big and fast.
And fast. I mean, they are. You can see that by that shot. I mean, these are some large young men, and it is shown here tonight. Very talented team over there in Mississippi. All right, 1st and 10. There's Davis. And we're going to get called for a offsides as the snap. Didn't look like he came across the line, but he did jump there on the left side. So that'll mark it off 5 yards and make it 1st down and 5 for Holmes County. Davis has it. He's going to hand it off. The first offensive play of the second half for Holmes County, and Campbell gets nowhere. He's no gain. 2nd down and 5 now for Holmes County.
Yeah, good job right there. I believe it was number 50 right there.
Anzalone Perkins.
Yeah, inside tackle did a good job winning his one-on-one and basically just bear hugging the running back there for no gain there on 2nd down.
Davis once again looking to pass. He's got his man 4. That's Gavin Howard. Complete at the 40. It's going to be a gain of 3 on the play.
That was number 35, Joe Powell, right there on the tackle, the cornerback for the Tigers.
3rd down and 2 now for Holmes County. I think that's the first time we've called Joe's name this season. Good job there on the tackle. They're going to turn, and that's a keeper for Davis. He's going to be close to the 1st down. Let's see where they spot it. It's close to the 42, and I think that's going to be enough for a Holmes County 1st down, and it is. Say 1st down. And the drive continues. Claverius Dixon is the new running back in the backfield. He's going to hand it on his first action, and he's brought down after a short gain at about the 43. Gain of 1, and that'll be it.
Kind of weird right now. The crowd's dead. The game's kind of quiet. It's just a weird, kind of eerie feeling down here.
It's been like that I've had that feeling since this game kicked off. It is kind of weird. Here's a 2nd down play. Davis with a quick screen out to number 3, and he's brought down after a gain of about 4. 3rd down and 5 now coming up.
Yeah, good job right there. But that was number 3?
That's 3 Smart making that catch.
Good job by Robert Graves right there, fighting through the block, and our linebacker, Connor Vincent, coming over and making the tackle for a
3rd and 4, actually. Davis looking to throw. The pressure is getting to him, and they've got him. Here comes a flag from the near sideline, and we got a Tiger down. I think that was Brody Watley and Jason Parker combined on the sack, but there's a Tiger down.
I think it's Robert Graves, number 3 for the Tigers, that's down.
I don't see if we saw what happened here on this replay, as it was away from the play, and he got ran into.
It's a chop block. It's a chop block right there. Number 19 cut the legs out from number 97.
97, okay.
Yeah.
There's a couple of flags come in, but we'll see. It's a big loss. It's going to be 4th down if they decline the penalty, and the good news is that Robert Graves is up on his own power. And it looked like Robert Graves, they were almost not really running like a pick route, but he ran smack dab into one of the receivers.
Yeah.
There's the chop block there. Penalty's going to be declined, and it's going to be 4th down and about 11. Ball's placed at the 42-yard line. So Holmes County gets a 1st down. Looks like they're going to be forced to punt this one away. And I believe is that Lemons back there to return this, or Roberson?
I think it's Lemons.
Davis with the punt, gets it away, and that is Lemons. Punt's going to bounce out of bounds at the Tiger 26-yard line, and the Tiger defense holds and gives the offense another crack here in the second half with 8:17 remaining in the third quarter. Neville leading 21-12.
Yeah, got to get something going. Holmes County has made some adjustments from the first 2 drives in the game. They were spread out. They had one backer in the box, and we were able to run the football. They've made adjustments. They're fast. Their linebackers are very good. And you can see now their single high safety.
Yeah.
They've got dudes in the box to try to get this run game stopped for Neville.
Nichols in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. He's got running room. He's out across the 40, still on his feet. Stood up at the 47-yard line, and that'll do it. But a big run on 1st down for Jalen Nichols. 22 on the carry for Jalen. And the Tigers have a sonic drive-in on North 18th Street, 1st down.
Yeah, it looks like Holmes County's got a man down. Number 1 looks like Keelam Grant, the linebacker.
Another big – you look at these linebackers. Everybody's around 6 foot, 200, 215. They're just all good-looking young men for the Jaguars. And as they tend to him, it looks like he's cramping.
Yeah.
So that's,
and
I hate that he's going through it, but it's good that that's all it is.
Yeah, and we talked about it at halftime, Stewart. You and I, we were in the elevator and talked about how hot it is. It's just still, there's no wind blowing, and it's kind of an eerie feel. I think that has a lot to do with it. I'm looking down at the crowd, the cheerleaders, they're all sweating. It's middle of September, and it's a abnormally warm night tonight. Muggy, thick air, just kind of has everybody at a snail's pace as far as the fans go. And as you see, number 1's coming off the field. Good to see him, but that's something that you're going to have to deal with in the second half is the cramps. Usually this time of year you're good, but on a hot night like tonight, it's hard to keep hydrated.
All right. 1st and 10. And another whistle.
Yeah, they're trying to let him get off the field.
Oh, I
there.
got you. Okay. Now they start running the clock. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Nichols in the backfield. You've got Dumas, the lone receiver, to the near side. Turn, hand it to Jalen. Jalen falls forward to the 50. Gain of 3 on 1st down. 2nd down and 7 coming up for Neville. And this is a drive, Robert, not only can do a couple of things. Keep it on the ground, try to burn some clock off of here. At the same time, try to get up by 2 scores. They're actually up by 2 scores. They're up by 9 at the moment. There's Nichols with another carry. Sidesteps a would-be tackler and has it across the 45 to the 43-yard line. That should be a sonic drive-in 1st down. Let's see if they give it to him. He's very close to it.
Ooh, they moving him?
They're going to say it's 3rd and very, very short.
Wow.
They're moving it
We're
back.
going to measure it?
No, they're moving it back a bit. It's 3rd down and about a half a yard. Robinson goes under center. He's going to push himself forward, and there's going to be the sonic drive-in 1st down. Quarterback sneak. Works for the Tigers, a fresh set of downs, and the ball's placed at the Holmes County 41.
Yeah, we tried that earlier down here, and we jumped off sides. It killed the drive. Good job by Parker right there, making sure everybody's set and getting the 1st down, moving the sticks.
Clock's moving. This is kind of a part of the football game, Robert, where you could just hadn't really, not to say we hadn't established the run game, but really that
this
big, powerful drive here to go up almost 3 scores. Robinson looking down. He's got Lockhart, and he drops it. A nice throw, and Lockhart had a step on his defender. He couldn't come up with the catch.
Yeah, he's going to want that one back for sure. Great throw there by Parker. He had room to run right here, to keep the chains moving, but, I mean, a heck of a throw. Went for the big play right there, and we just dropped it.
Lockhart had 6 written all over that. Second down and 10. They hand it off to Nichols. A big Jaguar front is going to bottle him up at around the 39-yard line. Short gain of about 2. Third down and 8 now for the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, this is a playoff-looking defense that you're playing against. They're up front, 4, and linebackers are as big and as good-looking as you can get.
We've reached the hydration timeout here in the third quarter. 6 minutes remain. Neville leads Holmes County 21-12. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
St. Francis Health, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
We return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. You see the Tiger offensive huddle there as they face a 3rd and 8 from the Holmes County 39-yard line. Tigers trying to keep this drive alive. Their second offensive series here in the second half. Tigers will break out of the sideline with a bunch of receivers here to the near side, tight in on the line. Trendon Dumas, your lone receiver, to the high side. They're going to hand this to Lemons. Another Holmes County helmet comes off. No gain on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 9 now for the Tigers.
Yeah, unfortunate, just not quite executing. We dropped the pass. You gotta keep the chains moving.
The Tigers swap out players, and Connor Vinson is going to be looking to punt this one from about his own 47-yard line. Tigers trying to pin the Jaguars deep. Little end-over-end kick. That's going to bounce inside the 5. They're going to down it at the 1-yard line. Great punt, great coverage by the Tigers special teams. It looks like Reese Reichart was the man that downed that one. And Holmes County will have 99 yards to go if they want to get within a score.
Huge play right there on special teams. I mean, you can flip the field like that, play the field position game. 5:26 left here in the third quarter. You've got the lead, so executing the punt right there. Keep everything in front of you, and who knows, defense can score a point right here, or a touchdown, I'm sorry, with a big play, an interception or a fumble recovery.
Then backed up. The Tigers have gotten pressure on Davis. We'll see if they throw out of that end zone or try to run it. They've had a couple of rushes here in the second half.
They're on the half-yard line.
Yeah, it was just a wonderful job by the Tigers' second special teams. Here's Davis. He's going to run it out himself, trying to get some room around the right side, and he's got some. He's got the first down out across the 15 to the 16-yard line, and out of the shadow of the end zone go the Holmes County Jaguars. And this time, the first time I've seen Davis really look outside, but it was effective. Going to say to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Holmes County.
Yeah, he got the edge on us right there, and good job of execution there by that offense, using the speed of that quarterback to get outside.
I believe that's still Dixon in the back. No, that's number 3. That's Smart in the backfield. Oh, this is a direct snap.
Ball's out.
Fumbles picked up. That's Max Carter. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Max Carter with the scoop and score. There's a flag down.
It's going to be illegal formation.
12. They're going to call, if they blow this dead for procedure for 2 guys going, we will see what happens. Max Carter right now has a Tiger touchdown.
Yeah, I believe that we didn't get set, I'm sorry, Holmes County didn't get set.
Illegal shift is
illegal
what they
shift.
call.
Yeah.
They're going to decline it.
Touchdown.
Yep. Tigers. And the Tigers get the defensive touchdown, just not as quick as you thought it might have happened.
I was hoping it would happen on the first play. Happened on the second. We got the turnover that we needed, and great scoop and score by Max Carter. I know his dad's proud, Cade Carter, watching him score that touchdown.
I don't know, on the replay, didn't see who made the hit for that ball popping out. They snapped it directly to the motion man. We'll get to that maybe when we come back after this break. Yerger's set out there to kick the point after. Henry Hyde a snap. As it stands, it's 27-12 Tigers. Extra point is up. And it's through. 5:11 remaining in the third. Neville 28, Holmes County 12. We'll be back with more Tiger football right after this.
Lily Joyce, Neville class of 2024. I drive a Nissan Rogue from Sparks. Go Tigers.
Vincent Ware, class of 2000. Sparks Nissan and Kia sales. Maxima driver. Go Tigers.
Kenya Dawson Bennett, Neville High School, class of 1993. I'm a proud Nissan Murano owner from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
We return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. The defensive score for the Tigers.
Y'all ever figure out who forced the fumble?
That's what we're working on. We'll get it here in just a second. Here's that replay.
I think it was number 3.
It might have been Graves.
Yeah, Robert Graves.
I think it might have been Robert Graves III, but it kind of converged on there. All right, let's see if Brooks Yerger, have they found number 4 back there? Yep, they did. They kicked it right to him. He takes it at the 9. They're going to force him up that far sideline. Better coverage this time by the Tigers special teams, as Gavin Howard is out at around the 26-yard line. And Holmes County returns offensively.
Yeah, and right there, it was a better kick. You know, you directionally kick it, and you try to pin him into the sidelines. When we stopped him tonight, we've gotten him over there by the sideline, and he has nowhere to go. You force him out of bounds. The 2 that he returned, they drifted to the kind of towards the middle of the field. He's got the whole field to work with. Makes it dangerous for the kickoff coverage team.
Here's Davis again. Looking to throw, looks to his left. He's forced back, flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be sacked. No, he's still up. They finally get him, as Davis is a hard man to bring down. Finally, Clarence Betts brings him down. Loss of 1 on the play, so technically a sack for the Tigers. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for Holmes County.
Yeah, the quarterback from Holmes County is well built. He's got big legs. He's strong. Hard to get him down.
They're going to turn and hand this football off. That's 3 who's upended. That looks like Jaden Reed on the hit. Short gain, if any. They're going to say no gain. 3rd down and 11 coming up.
Yeah, and
that was smart on the carry.
This is where the defense has got to step up. You're up 28-12. You got to create – you get off the field right here. Create a 4th down and get the ball back in your offense's hands and take control of this football game.
I know Will Anders was waiting for a good shot of the moon. He's got one across the way as this ball is complete on the screen, and that's smart. He's got room. He's got the 1st down and more. He's still on his feet at the 40. He may go 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. The screenplay goes for 66 yards to the house. We watched this on the Creed and Creed replay. Thought Jaden Reed might have had a tip on it, but well blocked downfield, a missed tackle, another missed tackle, and off to the races goes Smart. And Holmes County has gotten themselves back into this football game as they prepare to go for 2.
Yeah, great play call right there. It's 3rd and long. You got to expect them. They're going to throw it. They baited the defensive line into really rushing, was able to get the ball off just barely. Running back did a great job of taking the ball to the house right there. 6 seconds. They may not get this off. They're going to have to hurry.
Yep.
Call timeout.
Now they call it.
Holmes County has struggled after a touchdown getting guys on the field, deciding what they want to do, and it's cost them.
Well, there's a timeout, and there's that moon. There you go, Tiago from Brazil. The same moon over Brazil. He's thinking of home right there. It's just, I think that's the first quarter. I don't know what they call that. Neil Shaw would be able to tell you what that moon's for. The 3rd quarter, you said.
Waxing,
the moon.
Waxing or raining.
Or something.
Or crescent. Yeah,
I don't know.
I remember all that.
Yes. All right, Holmes County back out there to try this point after. As it stands, Neville leads Holmes County 28-18. That's 29, Rashard Campbell in the backfield for Holmes County, and still coming out of the timeout. Holmes County will huddle. Now they start the 25-second clock. We are still in the 3rd quarter of play. Davis going to take it himself, and he calls his own number, and he's going to be in for the 2-point conversion. Just sneaks the ball over, and that makes it a 1-score game here at Bill Ruple Stadium. 28-20 is our score. The Tigers are in the lead. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging, herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
We're back here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. The Tigers trying to put this one away, and Holmes County not letting them do it. A 66-yard touchdown on a screen pass on 3rd and 11. Makes it 28-20 as the Tigers await this kickoff from the Jaguars. Straight on is the Jags kicker. This one trying to get deep. That's going to be Cam Riley taking it at around the 17. He's got some room up the far sideline, makes a cut. He's across the 50, still on his feet, rumbling forward. They're pushing him forward, and they're finally going to blow it dead at the Holmes County 44-yard line. Nice job there by Riley on the return to give the Tigers great field position.
Yeah, big time return right there. Anytime you can start on the other side of your 50, it's a good thing for the offense. 3:28 left in the third quarter. You know, one-score game, like you said, it's 28-20. They converted the two-point conversion, so this Neville offense got to get going. We've got to get in a rhythm and not have a negative play in our early downs and stay on track.
All right, it's Nichols and Robinson back out there for the Tigers. First and 10 from the Holmes County 44. Robinson has a man. He's got Caleb Vaughn with the quick slant and one play touchdown. Here's a flag coming down, probably a sideline warning, but a 44-yard touchdown strike. Parker Robinson to Caleb Vaughn, and the Tigers tackle on 6 more.
Yeah, I mean, a great throw. We threw the vertical to Caleb Vaughn. You put pressure on the free safety right there, and a heck of a throw by Parker Robinson. Stuck it on him, as you see on the replay. Well, we don't have it on the replay right there. We're going to try for the extra point.
Yeah, we got to go for the extra point.
We'll see it in a minute. I mean, that's a big-time throw.
Couple of scores. St. Fred beats Gina 15-14 on a game-winning field goal to end the game. Congratulations to the Fred. High snap is going to be picked up by the Holmes County defenders, and Yerger got crossed up in that rush. He's going to be all right as he pops off. But with 3:19 to go, the point after is no good. It's 34-20 in favor of the Neville Tigers. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Neville Tiger football.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
All right. Tigers with the quick strike. 44 yards from Parker Robinson to Caleb Vaughn. And now Yerger's set to kick this one away. Extends the Tiger lead to 34-20 with 3:19 to go here in the third. Howard back there. Actually, he's on the right side. This is going to be a different return man from the 4. Got a little running room, but it's quickly snuffed out inside the 20 at the 18. Good coverage by the Tigers special teams. I think that was number 15, Malachi Williams, on the return for Holmes County. And those gray uniforms are getting a little darker shade of gray, as you can see that sweat starting to pour on both teams. You know,
yeah, it's
Holmes County with the light gray top.
Well, I tell you, man, these gray uniforms look great.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, they're sharp.
Yep.
All right, here's Davis. Looking to throw.
Got a man.
Got a man down the middle, and it's overthrown. Incomplete. Cam Riley was on the coverage. He was looking for, can't tell you. I can't see that
number
number.
8.
That's number 8 again.
Number 8,
yeah, that's Jaden Tucker.
Yeah, and good coverage there by Cam Riley. Ball was just a little bit overthrown. Cam kind of made up ground as the ball was thrown.
Yeah.
It definitely had a step on Cam.
All right, second down and 10 now for Holmes County. Clock stopped at 3:06, and the rush is going to get Davis. That's Malik Grayson with the sack. forces Davis back to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, quarterback sprinted out to his left, and a play didn't develop, and he tried to stick his foot in the ground and go the opposite way, and the Neville rush, backside rush, was right there to hem him up.
Loss of about 10 on the play, 3rd down and 20 coming up for Holmes County. And this is the type of play you want to see the Tigers. They come with the blitz and another screen. That's 3 again. He doesn't get loose this time as the Tigers bottle him up around the 21-yard line. Nice gain on 3rd down, but well short of the first. It'll be 4th down and about 7 now for Holmes County. And they are going to switch out some players, and they're going to have to punt this football away.
Yeah, good stop there by the Tigers. They, we rushed. They called the same play again, with the screen, and they do a really good job of executing that. We did a better job in the secondary coming up and making the tackle there to bring up the 4th down.
I believe that's Nichols. He's standing right in front of me. I can't see it now. A flag comes in, a delay of game.
Looks like we're going after this one.
Delay of game comes in as the play clock expired. Our NetTech stat team down there, are we keeping up with penalties down there? Because there's been a lot. There's been a lot. Let's see, 4th and 12 now. Snap back to Davis. He gets it away. This ball will bounce and roll forward and out of bounds. Nice punt from Davis. He gets it out across the 50 to the Neville 44-yard line. That was actually Lemons back there to receive that punt. Now the Tiger offense comes back out, and, Robert, this is a chance for the Tiger offense to go downfield and really take control of this.
Yeah, got to get a score right here. This is when you step on their throat, per se, as they say in coaching. You got a chance to put them away, and it's time to do it.
Tigers lead Holmes County 34-20. We got 1:26 left to go in the 3rd. Robinson, look at the throw. He gets it to Lemons, who tries to reverse field, but nice pursuit by the Jaguar defense. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Make it 2nd down and 11 for the Tigers. Here's Robinson. They're going to hand it to Lemons this time. Short gain of about 2 out to the 45 is all he's got. 3rd down and 9 upcoming for the Tigers.
Yeah, and we're going to be close. Yeah, we're going to have to snap this one before the 4th quarter. But
Lemons comes off. Nichols comes on. 3rd and 9. On what should be the last play of the first half. The 3rd quarter. Go play action. Robinson has to roll to his right, looking downfield. He's got a man. Little drag route across is Roberson, and that's complete. He's out of bounds with 11 seconds to go. He's close to the 1st down. Let's see where they spot it. They spot it at the Holmes County 46, and that will be enough for a Sonic drive in on North 18th Street, 1st down.
Heck of a job right there. Gets flushed out of the pocket. Receiver does a good job coming back to the ball and making a good throw and a great catch there on the sideline to move the chains.
Now this should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. They're going to hand it to Nichols, and not much doing for the Tiger running back. No gain on that play, and that will bring the 3rd quarter to a close here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Tigers lead the Jaguars from Holmes County by the score of 34-20. We'll be back in 1 minute for the 4th quarter. Stay with us.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizza, 9, 12, or 14 inch. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Still a good many fans hanging out here at Bill Ruple on this sweltering September evening here in Monroe, Louisiana. Tiger offense switched directions. They're moving from south to north. That means towards Forsyth Avenue here at Bill Ruple. 2nd and 10 now from the Holmes County 46. Lemons back in there at running back for the Tigers. Robinson looking to throw. Rolls out to his right. He's got his tight end, Campbell, complete across the 35, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Nice job as Campbell broke free there in the secondary.
Yeah, great job by Campbell catching the ball and getting up the field, moving the sticks. Great catch and a good job by Parker right there, moving in the pocket and hitting the big tight end across the middle.
Yeah, his first catch of the night. The Tigers with a fresh set inside the Holmes County 29. Inside the Holmes County 30 at the 29. High snap, handoff there to Nichols and nothing doing. Big number 22 was there to fill that gap. That's Cletus Dixon. 6 foot, 250-pound defensive end. Nichols is going to lose a couple on that one back to the 31-yard line. 2nd down and 12 now for the Tigers. They move Nichols out of the backfield. Empty backfield now for Robinson. Two on the play clock. Robinson looking to throw. He turns, has to go to his left. It's complete. No, incomplete. Lockhart couldn't hold on to it. Nice pursuit there by number 14, Terrell Johnson. The clock stopped with 11 minutes to go in this football game, and it's 3rd and 12 for Neville from the Holmes County 31.
And Holmes County looked like Parker looked to the far side over there, and Holmes County did a good job of covering the route and forced Parker off of it and made a good throw. DB just broke on the ball and made a good play.
Next week's opponent, St. Thomas More, is down 20-7 to Acadiana.
Another big matchup down there in Lafayette. Acadiana, one of the top teams. Tigers got to get it off, and they're not going to. Flag is dropped, and just uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
this Tiger offense has been moving quick.
Yeah.
And
we didn't get the play in quite in time, and Parker's got to be aware of that 25-second clock and let it tick to 0.
That backs it up 5. 3rd down and 17 now for the Tigers. Ball is spotted at the 36-yard line now of Holmes County. Robinson looking to throw. He's got a man, but he overthrows Thomas Campbell. Would have been enough for the 1st down, but the ball sailed high. And 4th down upcoming for the Tigers, and I believe, well, they haven't switched out anybody yet. Now they are.
Yeah, you got to punt it. Try to hit another punt like we did earlier. Back them up and let your defense go to work.
Yeah, 14-point lead. You've got that in your favor. There's a snap. Vincent gets it away. A nice end-over-end kick towards the right. And it bounced straight forward.
Yeah.
Reichart was trying to get down there, but a straightforward bounce is going to give Holmes County the touchback, and they'll take over from their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, unfortunate bounce. It could have bounced to the right or left or checked up, and it would have been a perfect punt. It hit, and it looked like one of my golf shots into a par 3. You know, it goes over the green. You know, just
a tumbler.
Yeah, just hit hard and rolled through the back of the end zone.
You know, I forgot to mention that the Go Overhead Door was our second quarter sponsor, but they'll be the fourth quarter sponsor. We can get the Go Overhead Door up there. Well, we appreciate Go Overhead Door and their sponsorship. And first down play nets the Jaguars 2 yards. Now 2nd down and 8. Davis looks to his left. He's got a man. Complete. That's Gavin Howard, and Cam Riley is there to make the stop, and Howard's helmet goes flying. It's like it can't be buckled.
I know. I've never seen, in the last 2 or 3 years, I've never seen as many helmets come off.
Yeah.
That helmet rolled almost 15 yards
Yeah.
after he was hit. So, I mean, it can't be on there good. I don't know that my helmet ever got off. You know, of course, we had the old school helmets, I guess, but
yeah.
You would think you would want to let them stay on rather than pop off like that. I've never seen a helmet go that far after being hit.
Third down and 5 now. Davis back to pass, and that's going to be incomplete. Clock stops with exactly 10 minutes to go here in this football game. And 4th and 5, we'll see if Holmes County gets one last gasp.
Yeah, they're going to have to go for
this
it.
one.
No, let's see. They're going to punt it.
They're going to punt it away.
Down 2 scores.
Yeah.
10 minutes left.
Yeah, there's still some time.
There's still some time, and they've stopped the Neville offense. You know? And it's been stuff that we have done. You know, penalties and some incompletions and stuff like that. So, I'd like to see Neville get the ball here, good field position, and grind this clock out with some running game.
Lemons stands at his own 43-yard line as he awaits this punt from Davis. Davis does get it away. It's going to be a fair call was called for, and Lemons backs away from it after he makes it. He scares you.
Yeah, I mean
the ball is down at the 47-yard line, but you're right. It's get away from it.
Yes.
Is what
Peter, and do this. Get away from it. Right now is not the time to try to catch and be a hero and catch a punt. You're going to start with good field position. So be smart and play situational football right here.
All right, Tigers take over with decent field position. The ball's on their own 47-yard line. They lead Holmes County 34-20. Nichols in the backfield for the Tigers. I would assume we're going to get a heavy dose of him here to close out this football game. Holmes County ready at the line of scrimmage. There's Nichols. He's broken across the 50, across the 45, down to the 41-yard line. That'll be a sonic drive-in on North 18th Street, first down.
Looks like Holmes County's going to call timeout. Oh, they got two guys down.
Yeah, I mean, I think this Holmes County squad has played hard for 3.5 quarters, and it's finally starting to catch up to them in here. I mean, that's number 4. That's Gavin Howard, who's down. He's been playing both ways, and it looks like, I don't know the other one.
Number 2, I believe. Yeah. Keenan Palmer, defensive back.
just cramps
Yeah.
is what they're dealing with. So cramps on the field. Tiger offense waiting to come back as they're still tending to, I believe, Gavin Howard, who has done a lot.
Yes, heck of a player.
Heck of a player.
Yeah.
Been impressed by that young man.
And they've got him on the roster as a junior.
Yeah, a 6 foot, 180-pound junior. A lot of upside for that young man. He'll be playing on Saturdays in a year or two.
Yeah. I guess they're still
trying to.
Is it a cramp or do they have?
I don't.
No, they're looking at his knee.
Okay.
Not.
Dr. Sermon's out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's all right. Okay. Look, let's take a break here. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll come back. Neville leads Holmes County 34-20. We'll be back right after this.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Well, the good news is that Gavin Howard is walking off under his own power, but it is definitely gingerly as he's helped off by one of his coaches.
Yeah, I sure hope he's okay.
I do too. That's a heck of a player, and they got a long season ahead of them. This is week 4 for Mississippi. They start a week earlier than the teams here in Louisiana. Well, let's recap it. First down and 10. Ball's at the Holmes County 41-yard line. Trendon Dumas, your near side receiver. I think that's Zealand Young to the top of your screen. Caleb Vaughn in the slot. They're going to hand this to Nichols. He bounces it out. Another tough run before he's hit hard at the 33-yard line. Gain of 8 on first down. It'll be second down and 2 now for the Tigers. Clock running as we move under 9 minutes to go.
Yeah, and you said it, clock running. That's what we want to do. We don't want incompletions. We want positive plays in the run game, move the sticks. Big play right here, second and about 2.5, 3. Obviously, got to expect to be running the football right here. Need a good hard run from Nichols.
Second down and 2. There's Nichols. He's got the first down and a little bit more. He's brought down around the 26-yard line.
Another helmet off.
Gain of 7 on the play for Nichols. And,
looks like number 1. Yeah.
Keelan Grant, his helmet pops off.
Nichols has got to be getting close to 150 yards.
I'll check in on the net tech stats here. Tigers have amassed .222 yards on the ground, according to Jay Traylor. 135 for Nichols to this point, and they're going to throw the look-in route there to Dumas. Just a little high. Dumas can't come up with it. The clock stops with 7:41 to go. It'll be second down and 10 now.
Yeah, and I believe that ball got tipped at the line of scrimmage, which forced it to go just a hair high. He had Dumas open. It was an RPO.
Yeah.
They had the safety down. He bit on the run. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the safety come up, and he just barely got his hands on it.
Yep.
And you're just trying to throw it around that guy and had him open.
All right, 2nd down and 10. Tigers come to the line. Nichols breaks out of one tackle but can't shake a second. He's going to lose a yard. 3rd down and 11 now for the Tigers.
Yeah, and
it's that quick penetration, you know.
Yeah.
These backs can make one guy miss, but you got to get another hat there on a couple of those defensive linemen.
Got to let the clock run right here, and 3rd and long. Parker needs to come up with a play right here, as we've seen him do the last couple of drives to move the sticks.
3rd and 11. Ball is at the 27-yard line of Holmes County. They're going to hand it to Nichols, and might have lost another yard. Now they're going to say no gain on the play.
Another helmet off, and we got a man down from Holmes County.
It looks like he is in some kind of pain down there. Let's hope he's okay. Well, that's going to bring it to 4th and 11. And another injury on the field. Let's take another injury timeout. Let's get a minute. This will be a minute. Your score, Neville 34, Holmes County 20. We'll be back in 1 minute right after this.
Hi, Christian Creed, your local injury attorney here. Creed & Creed is proud to partner with your local Pro Bowler and Dallas Cowboy, Kavontae Turpin.
Thanks, Christian. If you've ever been injured in a car wreck or big truck wreck, you've got to go with Christian Creed. Take it from a local guy. Don't call no out-of-town attorney. Get home field advantage with Creed & Creed, your local injured attorney. Call 387-5800 today. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need.
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty. Let my group use their combined 45 years. We know purchasing or selling a home can be a stressful experience, but not when you choose the Misty Hodge Group. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call. 318-348-5945 or go to mistyhodge.com. That's MISTIHAJJ.com. We support this community, and go Tigers.
We return here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. A young man for Holmes County is still down there around the 27-yard line. 26. Dr. Casey Sermon and Tiger trainer J.D. Dunovant out there still tending to that young man. And
the moon is in a great spot for Will.
It is. It is a good spot. If you want another shot of that moon, I'm going to try to catch you up while we have a spot. Let's see. Scoreboard show. I don't know if we do have some scores that we can update. Will Anders?
I just got a text from 45-27 with 2 minutes left. Ash over Destrehan.
Okay. Ash over Destrehan. We got that one.
Yeah, the West Monroe Rebels, they won tonight 63-14. 14-10 over there in Longview. The Ruston Bearcats took the lead over the Longview over there.
Yeah.
There you go, Stewart.
Bird over Evangel 34-23.
That's
who's that?
Bird over Evangel.
Okay. Yep, a Shreveport rival.
I can't find my phone, so I can't get scores. I found it. It was underneath my seat.
Pineville's beating Tioga 29-21.
Hey, Pineville showing a little life down there.
Airline beats Union Parish 56-28.
Airline and Ben Taylor got them a quarterback.
Yep.
All right, 4th and 11. Tigers going for it here. After the delay, the young man was helped off the field, and we just hope that he'll be okay. I never got the number on the young man that was injured. Robinson looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and he's going to get rid of it. He was hit as he throws, so they're going to say that's incomplete. That should negate the potential intentional grounding if it got it. Either way, Holmes County will take over on downs at the 26-yard line.
Yeah. Unfortunate. We got to finish drives offensively. You know, now give credit to Holmes County. They've done a great job defensively. You know, withstanding some of these Neville's long drives like that and getting off the field. But you know, the game right here, 34-20, 6 minutes to go. Yeah, you still got time. Game's not over.
Exactly. Tiger defense back out there. Davis looking to throw. Looking deep, and I don't know if the receiver, that looked like that was Julius Mathis, and Davis just well overthrew it. I thought when he let it go, he was going for the receiver on the far sideline.
Yeah, Jaden Reed had great coverage on him. They kind of got tied up, and the receiver just kind of quit running. I believe he was thinking the play was maybe going to be over, and the ball was well overthrown there in the middle of the field.
2nd and 10. Now for Holmes County. Davis once again back to throw. Look at deep. He's got a man wide open at the 40, and he dropped it. Busted coverage, and Jaden Tucker drops it. Or that would have been a guaranteed 6. And talk about changing the ball game.
Wow.
And we have reached the 6-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. So hydration timeout on the field. We'll take one too, a 1-minute break. We'll be back with more Neville Tiger football right after this.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
All right, welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. 3rd and 10 now for Holmes County. Tigers bring a blitz. David, it looks like the quarterback's hurt.
Yeah.
As he rolled his ankle as he was spinned out of the potential sack there by Watley.
He was hopping on one leg to try to get away.
What an effort by Garrison Davis. As you watch that, wasn't actually Watley. That was Parker. Looks like he got clipped by his back leg, and what an effort by Garrison Davis, who hopped his way forward for about 5 yards, and now it's going to be 4th and 6, and Davis is still back there hobbling at quarterback as he remains in the football game. That left ankle looks real stiff. Tigers bring pressure. Davis has it complete, and a broken tackle at the 40 allows Jaden Tucker to get some big yards after the catch. He's pushed out of bounds at the Neville 44.
Yeah, and, we blitzed him, which I think was the right call, but we showed our hand too soon. We showed blitz too soon. You got to do it at the snap where they don't expect it. The offensive line did a good job of picking it up, and it leaves you one-on-one out here, and the quarterback did a good job of getting the ball to the wide receiver.
Davis looking to his left, and
that's going to be intentional grounding.
There. Ball's incomplete. They're looking. I don't think it got to the line of scrimmage. I think they're going to let this be incomplete.
I don't think it did.
On the field.
What's that?
6 is back on the field.
Yeah, there's 6 on
the ball. The ball didn't get to the line of scrimmage.
There was a hold on the line, too. Had his jersey.
Now we see here.
I guess they were saying somebody was number 3 right
number
there.
Number 3 was right there.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
So he was in the vicinity.
Yeah.
And another whistle stops play here. Clock is stopped. 4:52 remaining. Neville leading 34-20. As we try to wrap this puppy up here at Bill Ruple Stadium. 2nd and 10. Ball at the Neville 44. Davis looking to throw, looking deep. They're going to throw the flag as White was on the coverage of number 8, but he just never let go of his jersey. Did turn his head, but that's going to be pass interference.
Yeah, he just was locked onto him, holding him. You can see on the replay right here, just too much contact. Didn't get it on the replay, but he had him locked up.
4:49 remaining here in the fourth quarter, and that moves it up. They're coming up. It's 15 yards from the spot.
Yeah, they're up where the ball landed.
They're going to go back all the way, and they mark it from the 44. So this should go 29. To the 29-yard line. Yep, 29. It'll be 1st and 10, Holmes County. And Tiger defense remains on the field. And, it's almost like as Davis has been hobbled, he's become more accurate.
Yep.
Empty backfield now. Davis looking to throw. Got a man complete out to the far sideline. He's going to be out of bounds at the 19-yard line. That should be another first down for Holmes County. Holmes County hanging around. Neville leads by 14 here, and that's going to be, they're going to blow this play dead.
Yes.
False start against Holmes County. That'll back them up 5.
I don't think they were set. That went really quick.
I don't think anybody was set.
No.
The Tiger defense was trying to get back out there and get set. They weren't set. That backs it up to the 24-yard line. 1st and 15 now for the Jaguars. Davis once again looking to throw. Throwing it into the end zone, and it is broken up. Nice close there by Robert Graves. There's a flag back at the 33. That's probably going to be a hold. Davis was looking for Jatavius Smart, but he was open for a moment, but Graves closed the window. But this is going to be a hold, come back.
Yeah, Graves did a good job of recovering. I don't know how we're letting the guys get behind us, though. It's 34-20. Be smart. Don't give up a big play. But a good recovery by Graves and a great job, great effort going in there and knocking that ball out. If not, it was going to be a touchdown.
I think that was one of your keys to the game.
It was.
After the 10-yard step off, the ball is at the 34-yard line. It's going to make it first and a lot. Davis tosses it across the middle, a little too high for the intended receiver. I believe that was Smart. Couldn't come up with it. Falls incomplete. Second down, 25.
Again, he was wide open. They ran him up the middle, and pass looked to be just a hair high. Fortunate for the Tigers there.
4 minutes and 30 seconds remain in this one. The clock stopped on the incompletion. Davis was looking for the short pass, and it wasn't there. It was defended nicely by the Tigers. He just tosses this one out of bounds, and 3rd and 25 coming up for Holmes County. Clock stopped with 4:26 to go. Remember, Tiger fans, St. Thomas More heads north to face your Tigers next Friday night. Get your tickets today. Great crowd to start off the season, and it should be another one as the Cougars come to town. There's Davis throwing it away again. He just has lost a lot of that mobility.
Yep.
But a courageous effort from that young man finishing this football game. And that's going to make it 4th down and 25 after the incompletion.
Yeah, he's showing some extreme toughness,
Yes.
staying out there. I don't know if it's his ankle or hamstring or calf, cramping. He's kind of walking like it's a cramp. He's trying to keep from cramping, but, hopefully
that lower left
okay.
leg is stiff.
He's not wanting to bend it for sure.
All right, 4th and 25. And a flag. Illegal substitution. They got too many people on the field.
Yeah, they got 12.
So now 4th and 29. And I've been impressed with the talent on this Holmes County bunch. But they shot themselves in the foot a lot.
Yeah, penalties have been a big problem tonight.
All right, 4th and 29, empty backfield. Davis has it. Looking to throw it deep. And it is caught. Touchdown, Holmes County. Now they say he's out of bounds. Well, they say, no, it's touchdown on the sidelines. He's not out of bounds. On 4th and 25, streaking down that sideline.
That's the Ole Miss.
That's number 6.
Commit.
Cortez Thomas.
Yeah.
And with 4:12 to go.
It's not over.
It's not over. Holmes County has gotten within 6. What a catch. He was covered well by Riley, but he comes back for the football. And here comes Holmes County. Adding another person. Here comes another person out on the field. Now he's off. They're just going for the one. They've reset. The snap is there. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:12 to go. Got ourselves a ball game here at Bill Ruple. 34-27 is our score. Neville in the lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to the Carpenter Health Network, where we can provide you with all your home health needs, promoting independent and healthy living at home with Stat Home Help.
Where advanced illness management is our specialty. Let us help you recover from your injuries, illnesses, and surgeries with our dedicated team of healthcare professionals.
Where we strive to make every day a good day at St. Joseph Hospice.
When it comes to quality care, it's always a touchdown with the Carpenter Health Network. We
are the network.
Well, we're back here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. This one's not over yet. Holmes County On 4th and 29, converts and scores to make it 34-27. I believe this, outside of the forfeit last week, this is the highest point total to date for Holmes County in this young season. And they've got to the 27 mark. Let's see if they try to onside this one, as the Tigers have the hands team up front, and they do. The ball bounces and right into the hands of Lockhart. He brings it down, and the Tigers will take over on their own 43-yard line.
So, Stewart, this is situational football right here. That you practice this right here. It's called the 4-minute offense. You've got the lead. You stay in bounds, run the football, you protect the football. Running back runs with 2 hands, and you have to grind out first downs and milk this clock. I don't know. Holmes County have 1 timeout left?
I don't know.
I believe they've got 1 left.
They've got one. So got to get some first downs here.
4:14 to go. Tigers lead Holmes County 34-27. A score of any kind would make this a 2-score game. Tiger offense needs a drive here late.
We just need to burn 4 minutes.
They're going to hand it to Nichols. Nowhere to go. He's going to get one before he's stopped and pushed back, and that's it. And the resiliency of this Holmes County football team continues to impress.
Yeah, this defensive line has kind of the entire second half with our front 5.
And well, they haven't subbed many guys out.
They haven't, but they're loading the box. I mean, they're bringing 8 every time.
Clock running, under 4 to go. And Parker Robinson pulled it out of the belly of Nichols, and the ball was batted away. They're lucky that wasn't tipped into the hands of a defender.
And you hate to see the clock stop, but that was the right call. 13 was wide open down here in the flats.
So 3rd down and 9, 3:24 left to go in this game. The clock is stopped. Tigers need a first down in a big way. They hand it to Nichols. Tough going. He's going to have a couple, but that's it. Maybe a gain of 3. And Holmes County takes a timeout. It's going to make it 4th down and 5 for the Tigers. Timeout being called with 3:20 to go. And the quick strike ability of Holmes County is definitely ever present. The Tigers are going to have to punt this football away, I believe.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You need a good punt, back them up, let your defense come out and win this football game for you.
Do the job. They did it last week against Calvary in a back-and-forth contest. Offense has put up 34 points, but it hadn't been pretty.
1 defensive score.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 1 defensive score right there. Without that, we'd have ourselves a tie ball game.
That's the Max Carter tutty.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can see Cade smile from all the way over here across the field.
Well, big punt here for the Tigers. As I believe I would say that's probably Gavin. No, Howard, is he back in? Who's back? What number is
Number 2.
That's number 2. That's
number 8. Or is
that
8?
2 or 8?
It's 8.
That's probably 8. Jaden Tucker back. Snap back. It's there. The punt is away from Vincent. Tucker is going to let it bounce. And then Mason Hart picks it up at the 17. They're going to say the 18-yard line. And that's where Holmes County will take over with 3:11 to play and a chance to tie this ball game.
Yeah, great punt there by the Neville punter, backing them up inside the 20. they've got to go the length of the field right here to try to score, and that's 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go, no timeouts. It's time for this Neville defense to step up and win this football game for them.
Garrison Davis back to throw, and it's almost picked off. Incomplete is the call, as it looked like Riley might have been able to dive in front of that, but the ball falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. We'll watch it on the Creed and Creed replay. Davis running back to his right, looking to pass, trying to send this man deep. He's going to throw it deep. 3's going after it, and he's overthrown him. Jartavius Smart, you see Davis trying to direct his guys to go downfield, and just overthrows Smart, who's down with the cramp at the 50. And that's the clock was already stopped at 2:59, but another cramp will stop the clock, and we've reached the 10 o'clock hour.
It's been the
here in
longest.
Monroe.
It's been the longest game, no doubt about it. Got to give credit.
I think Holmes County has handed the football off 3 times, maybe 4.
Yeah.
This whole game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to give them credit. Made the long trip. This game's obviously not over. It's 2:59.
Yeah.
They've got the ball. They've got guys going down with cramps. The quarterback's playing on one leg, basically.
Yeah.
Gritty bunch.
Gritty bunch. Yep.
And it's 10 o'clock. Camille, if you're watching, go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's they're still tending to Jartavius Smart as they got him up, and it's good that he worked that cramp out. He's walking himself across the field, jogging himself off. All right, that's good to see. All right. 2:59 to go. Tigers lead the Jaguars 34-27. It's 3rd down and 10 from the Holmes County 17-yard line, actually 18-yard line. Tiger defense needing a stop here on this drive. They've got 2 plays to do it. Davis looking to pass. The ball is incomplete, thrown behind the intended receiver. I think he was looking for Jaden Tucker again, or
that was number 6.
Oh, that's 6. Thomas. Okay,
Yeah.
Thomas again. Hadn't really called his name.
Well, he's playing defense, and they're bringing him in situationally on offense. Yeah. He's the one that caught the touchdown on the last drive. He's the Ole Miss commit. Evidently a pretty good player.
4th down and 10. Tiger faithful trying to urge this defense on for one more stop. Davis looking to throw. He's hobbling. He's going to get it away, and he's got it complete. And a tackle has been broken. He's still on his feet as the receiver gets it up to the 49-yard line and that's 6 again. Thomas keeps this drive alive. He gets out of bounds, and on one leg, Davis completes the pass. Reed comes in to make the tackle and gets the stiff arm treatment. 1st and 10, Holmes County from their own 49. There's a ball that is almost picked off through the hands, I believe, of
Jaden Reed,
of Thomas, and Reed can't come up with it.
We've had numerous opportunities to win this football game, and that was one right there. Just barely dropped it.
2nd and 10 now for Holmes County. 2:39 to go. Davis looking to throw, and he's got it complete. Another tackle is broken out on the far sideline. Is that number 5? It is number 5. Julius Mathis. Where did he come from? The tight end, 6'5", 210. A first down for Holmes County at the 35 of Neville.
Yeah,
2:31 to go and the clock stopped.
We've got 3 defensive linemen in the game, and we're allowing this quarterback to step up, and we're rushing past him. We got to keep him and get our hands up and force force a hard throw for him.
I mean, and if you look at Davis, I mean, he is literally on one leg. Davis dropping back to pass. Looking up, he's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Holmes County. That's Thomas again, streaking down the far sideline. And I would expect the Jaguars to go for 2. What a game from Garrison Davis. And with Davis not being able to run, they're going to kick this thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because they don't have that running game.
Yeah.
They're going to set up with 2:24 to go.
They're missing a player.
Again, they've never had 11 out. And they're going to call a timeout. I guess they had one left. A timeout. But we'll keep it right here. And a stunned Neville crowd here at Bill Ruple for this home opener, as Holmes County just never went away, and now they're a point after away from tying this one up.
Yeah, game's not over. 2 minutes 24 seconds. They gotta make the PAT right here. Again, we had them 4th down.
Yeah.
Got to come up with the stop. There's too many athletes on that side of the field at Holmes County to keep giving them chances. The more chances they get, it gives them a chance to make a play, and that's what you saw there. They put number 6 in the game, and he's a difference maker.
Well, it looks like they're coming out. What are they going to set up for? Are they setting up for the extra point? No, they're going to go for 2. So this could be the football game.
Got a different quarterback in the game.
Yeah, that's 19.
And now let's see.
Claveris Dixon.
They're running in another guy.
And now we call timeout to prepare for it. A timeout called by Coach Collins here on the Neville sideline to discuss this. 34-33 is our score. Neville clinging to a 1-point lead as we await this point after try. Franklin Parish has won 32-28 over Calvary. Ruston has won over Longsview 21-10. This one still in doubt. As we're trying to get to this point after try. Putting some big guys up there. And have they broken the huddle with. All right, who's that in the backfield? That's 19. Claveris Dixon. He's a running back linebacker. They're going to turn and go inside. Will the Tigers stop them? They do. No good. No good. Tiger defense holds. And Neville remains ahead in this one, 34-33.
Well, the Neville defense got the stop that they needed right there on the extra try. 2:24 left in the game. They're going to onside kick it. You got to imagine we've got to get on the ball. And this offense has got to come in and do their job and win this football game right here.
I think Holmes County has to be out of timeouts when it's all said and done. I mean, I
think they burned one right after halftime and then just called 2. Holmes County's got one more left?
They hadn't had any timeouts yet? Okay, so they got one timeout. 2:24 on there. The Tigers are going to have to, A, get the kick here.
That's it.
Cover up the kick. And then, B, get a few yards. A first down might do it. We will see. That's number 2. That's Keanon Palmer set to kick this off. And what has been a long night, but an entertaining night here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Tigers with their hands team up. Nobody deep. And a pop-up that is fair caught and blown up. That's flags coming in there, as that's going to be the Tigers' ball. I think that was a great job. I think that was 80 that came up with it. That's Imal Sledge. And let's see what the –
Did he fair catch it? He didn't. He wasn't the one that fair caught it.
But he caught it.
But he caught it, yeah. But I don't know what the penalty's going to be.
If the blowing him up after a fair catch was called for, they might have thought it was the guy
thought
that
it was
called
him,
for
but it was not.
If it's not, good job by Sledge holding on to that football.
Unbelievable job.
As he got lit up. I don't know if we can see that on the – let's see that replay once again here as a pop-up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a helmet-to-helmet
Yeah.
hit. We'll see. And flags came from everywhere. So we'll see what it amounts to.
It's a great teaching moment. Again, as soon as you see that ball go up, fair catch it.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't hit you. But he did not fair catch it. And the other Neville returner did.
It's interference, return interference.
I guess
on Holmes County.
Hit him before he caught the ball, maybe, is what they're saying. I thought it was a pretty clean hit.
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody was asked him if they kicked him out, kicked that player. I don't think so. I don't think they.
No, it was.
All right. 2:20 remains in this football game. Holmes County, I believe, is out of timeouts. I think we've got that confirmed, right? Out of timeouts. So that might have been another personal foul after the fact.
Okay.
And now the ball's at the Holmes County 37-yard line. And the Tigers, with 2:20, should be able to put it in the victory formation here, or maybe have to run at least one play. There's a snap. They're going to give it to Nichols. He makes a move at the 30, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
You got to stay in bounds.
Got to slide down right there.
Yeah.
Tigers do have a first down, but 2:12 remaining.
I mean, we're missing, 25, 30, 40 seconds right there of runoff by going out of bounds. So,
Yeah,
I think he thought he had the corner and was going to try to score, but
you just got to slide down.
Yeah, you don't want to score too early.
1st and 10, they're going to hand it, and right now he needs to go down.
Yes,
he needs to go down.
Go down. Don't
try
fight
to
for
strip
extra yardage.
The ball, and he finally does go down.
We got a hold, and it's going to be a hold on Neville.
And a hold against the Tigers will bring this back.
And here's the deal. Nichols popped it outside. It's a great run.
Slide down. Get 3 yards and go down.
That's what created the hold.
Yeah.
When he bounced it out, they move. You create a hold. North and south, get positive yards, and stay in bounds.
I think that's what Coach Caesar is trying to remind his senior running back right here is to, hold on to the football. There's the hold. It looks like that's Brown might have got flagged for that one.
And that's tough on offensive linemen. They're expecting the ball to go. What do we got here? They didn't step it off.
They haven't stepped it off yet. Wait, we got 5. What was the flag? They stepped it off 5 yards towards Holmes County.
I think they declined it.
They declined it? Well, if they decline it, then we need to run the clock.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. The white hat needs to run the clock.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball back. Yeah, they need to run the clock, and we just need to sit.
Yes.
And not snap it.
No, and we hand it off. We go up the middle and protect the ball, and it's only second down.
Second down and 5 here.
You got to get it below 50.
All right, here we go. The
Probably
Tigers are probably going to call a timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout called by the Tigers. 1:37 to go in this one. They lead 34-33. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. Try to squeeze one more in before this one goes final. Stay with us. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey, Dallas Cowboys and Pro Bowler Cavante Turvey here to tell y'all there's no better choice than Christian Creed for your car wreck or big truck case. Take it from a local guy. Don't call the out-of-town attorney. Go local and call Christian Creed at 387-5800.
St. Francis Health, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
You see Coach Caesar talking to his offense down there on the sidelines. 10-15, Robert. We still got 1:37 to go. Tigers seem to be driving. And this is, when you're down 1, this is maybe a time. If you're Holmes County, do you let them score so you can get the football back?
You do. But if you're Neville, you don't. You fall down.
They're going to hand this.
Go down.
To Nichols, and he is got the first down, and now he has to go down, and he will at the 9-yard line.
Okay.
And that should do it.
Yes.
First down for the Tigers. The clock will stop momentarily to move the chains. It's going to be first and goal from the 9, and the Tigers can get the victory formation and put this one in the books.
Yeah, great run by Nichols. And what you don't want to do is be fighting for extra yardage that you don't need and have the ball stripped.
Exactly. But he did not. It was not stripped. No. And this game will finally see a conclusion. They're going to wait till under 5 probably to snap it, but they're only going to have to take a couple of more. There's the knee by Parker Robinson. We're going to have to do this one more time. But, Robert, hats off to these young men from Holmes County Central who came over here and fought to the bitter end.
There's no doubt about it. They did not back down from the challenge. They got down. Neville had an opportunity to really put this game away, and we didn't do it and allowed them to stick around. And credit to them for playing a great game. A lot of tough kids on that side of the ball for sure.
Definitely are, and definitely want to follow them in the Mississippi high school ranks this year, see how far they go. They're on a mission to get to that state championship game, and they're a very, very talented bunch. But congratulations to the Neville Tigers, moving to 3-0 on the season with a 34-33 victory here over Holmes County in their home opener.
Yes, Stewart, a win's a win. Glad to get out of here. This is a playoff-type matchup, no doubt about it, and not a first or second round.
No.
This Holmes County team is a heck of a football team, and credit to Neville. They fought to the bitter end. The defense got the stop on the 2-point play at the end of the game, to win this, to seal the deal for this football team. Offense did its job on the last drive, playing situational football and the 4-minute offense and running the clock out. So credit to these coaches, and hopefully Holmes County will have a safe trip back. They deserve a lot of credit tonight.
As we await on Coach Collins, quickly, just the stats presented by NetTech Managed IT Services. Total yards, 383 for Holmes County to 362 for the Tigers. Well, it looks like we might have Coach Collins. Let's toss it down to Jason Ewing. He's got Coach.
Coach, the epitome of not quitting was Holmes County tonight. I mean, the Tigers threw knockout punch after knockout punch, but they kept coming back.
They did. I mean, you got to give it to them. We talked about them being a good football team, and I think everybody that came to the ball game tonight figured it out. It didn't take them long, and thank goodness that 4. I hope he's okay. The kid's a great player, and he made a couple of great runs on us. And the quarterback was relentless, and and then defensively they just kept plugging. And so. We got to do a better job in a lot of areas, but, we're always going to take the W.
Oh, absolutely. And, the schedule this year has been tough. I mean, we've been through the battering ram, and it's only week 3. What does this say about the football team going into the rest of this season and how tough district's going to be?
Well, I think the one thing that it's going to do to us is going to have us prepared for it. I don't know that we're going to play anybody that's just any more physical or any better than these guys. And, like I said earlier in the week, they had some big guys up there. You just don't know how big because you don't have anything to compare it to, and you never played them or anything else, and you never seen who they played. So, the one thing I think that our players did, we just kept battling. We had a big stand down there on the 2-point play. Did a great job of bowing up, and then we got the ball and we ran the clock out. So. We kind of practiced every situation, and we had every situation tonight that we practiced. So that was a real positive for our football team.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right. Congrats, Coach Collins, and thanks, Jason, and great job there on the sidelines for us tonight. You and Sean make a heck of a team. All right. Quickly run down some of these stats presented by NetTech Managed IT Services. I mentioned the total yardage, 383 to 362 in favor of Holmes County. The Tigers had 252 yards on the ground. Parker individually. Garrison Davis, 19 of 40 for 252 yards and a couple of touchdowns. It was a big night for that young man. Parker Robinson, 15 for 19, 110 through the air, and a couple of touchdowns. So on the ground, you've got Jalen Nichols with another big night, 27 for 165 and a touchdown. And it was just he needed that last 165 to put this one away. The Tiger defense comes up with a big stop there at the end, and the Tigers hold on to win this one 34-3. Robert, final thoughts?
Yeah, what a football game. I thought last week was fun. Here we go again with another great Holmes County football team from Mississippi. And just glad to get out of here with a W. A lot of teaching things for this Neville offense and defense and special teams.
Yeah.
Need to get in and get it corrected. We got St. Thomas More coming to Bill Ruple next week. Obviously, great football team. We were in a battle with them a couple of years ago here. We know what kind of team they are. They're going to be well coached with very good athletes. So look forward to a great game next week also.
All right, we got Tiger Talk coming up next Wednesday. We'll talk about it. Wednesday night, 6:30 at Melvin's Restaurant. We hope you can join us there live and in person. You can watch it right here on the network and listen to it on Sunny 98.3. For all of our broadcast team here, Justin, back in the Sunny 98.3 studios, thanks for everything you do for us. On that end, we've got Tiago on the cameras, Garrett Davis on the cameras. Gael was helping with the stats, as well as Janae making her debut with us this year. We're glad to have her back. Andy Martin and Jay Traylor helping us with the stats as well. Sean Hollister downstairs. Will Anders directing everything. And for Jason and Robert, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good night from Bill Ruple Stadium. Tigers win this one 34-33.
Go Tigers.